Hello and welcome back to the Norse Gods Generation Challenge with me, Hilaria Green. We are here in Salvadoria because things have gone delightfully pear-shaped. We're gonna put it that way. So last time, which thank you for, giving me the week, because birthday, that's right, my birthday was the 3rd, so I kind of took the week off. And, you know what? If you don't like it, well, too bad. Did it anyway. Anyway, last time we were joining Baldur Aesir and his new wife, Maya Aesir, at an Omuscan temple in Salvadoria, where they decided to take a small honeymoon before they move out to their property. A reminder that we're gonna go through the actual words. So these are destination worlds. You can toggle between home worlds and destination worlds in the upper right corner. We are going to be moving them to Chestnut Ridge, which is very good for horses, into this delightful house up here, which is incredibly cheap, since it is less than 20,000 and we're going to be renovating it, which is perfectly fine. We're going to probably give them, depending on how much Mom has, we're going to give them probably around 20 to 25 to start with. So the initial cost is going to be 16k, and then they're just going to have to start making their money. And hello, Jade, welcome back. So these guys are figuring out a temple. Let us rejoin them and see if we can actually get them to work on this temple. Also note, I have not done it yet because I forgot to, but I will be extending the community goal on Twitch by 7 days to account for the fact that I took a week off. And again, standing about me take a week off for my birthday. So we're gonna have you excavating, and you can continue examining that. They have 2 days left in their rental vacation. Don't need to do it. All right, maybe we'll find some cool stuff. Probably not, but we can help. It is insanely so. Onion.
Oh.
Onion? And potato, of all things, onions, potatoes, and tomatoes. I mean, I kind of get. Neither of them have to, at 30k, that's her fill. One gets herself. Yes. Yes, if you do fill the community goal, we will be adding an every other Wednesday stream for Final Fantasy. I'll be playing low level, actually, on a delightful character. I've already made her, she's leveled a little bit, but I kinda, want to enjoy running around as a potato with friends,
Huh.
I love how it's upping his fitness to stare at this, but it is upping her archaeology. Archaeology makes, but you think archaeology did this too. Baldur figured out that some of these triggers won't work to unlock the gate, but that doesn't rule them all out, and Baldur could try his luck by activating a trigger or keep examining. On authenticated statue. You have fun with it. So, you know what? I'm gonna go for sun, and really, no, I'm gonna have hurt. Oh, please don't. Just look. Please don't die. Alright, why don't you go water stuff, maybe weed some things. I don't want to say heat. Oh, excellent, it worked. Cool. I was a little bit expecting. I shouldn't. I know. I should hope for their, He's gonna be doing some stuff. He's gonna go upstairs. So what do we have here? You know what? Why don't you examine the puzzle? You can excavate something. I have no idea. Okay. Step onto plate with... Step onto the plate. Okay. Well, she can do confidence, worst case. They're getting home. Did I bring anything for that? I did. Grilled cheese ready to eat. Look at that. She's got a grilled cheese. She can have that. She may have to pee in a bush, but she will at least have... What about you? Do you have any grilled cheese, or is she holding on to? She's got all the. I'll have her. Split. Don't put it on the. Here, I'm just gonna wait till he's doing. There we go. There. You can eat the grilled cheese ready to eat after. It doesn't, like, really fill them up, but it's at least something. And it's the GCRE is a compact and nutritious grilled cheese sandwich for the on-the-go explorer. Use now or in 100 years. It will taste the same. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like the idea of something tasting the same after 100 years. Okay, so some of them will unlock the gate. Okay, so... why don't you go exit? At least that helped your food. I don't want you to die. You need to, like, taking photographs of dirt. So if they up their archaeology skill, I actually figured this out on a different playthrough. Eventually they can literally search for digs where there are no digs. And they can put little, like, excavation boxes around them. You did? Oh my god, that's wonderful! What challenge are you working on, Demon S? I thought, did you eat your grilled cheese? You didn't, you were supposed to eat. That's for eating. There we go. Like, and the fact that they're just like, and the grilled cheese is gone. So, no way without, which sucks because, like, swimming hole. Let's, oh, I can go swimming up here. Oh, okay. There's also bathroom bushes. Excellent. Thank you for the knowledge of bathroom bushes. Oh, wow. None of those would have. Got it. Got it. None of those should have. I don't understand how it worked when it shouldn't have worked. You make no sense, game. Look, nobody died, so I guess I... Wild Tree of Emotion. Go harvest some emotional. And then maybe, I don't know, swim. You can't really go past places, but you can, you know, swim around, I suppose. When she's done excavating, I'm probably gonna send him back to the house. Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. Oh, that is so many. I do love how you're smart and don't have 11 and 14 in there. Smart. Jade is smart here. Because there is absolutely no, like, unless you really, so I would note, currently, there is, while they don't end per se, there is technically an end to the main storyline that is current content. And, like, since I'm gonna actually probably, the extra day would be Final Fantasy 14, I'd be going through all of that content in particular. But 14, I argue, once you're completely done with the main story and the current content, you could call it done, even though you've got so many side quests. But you're not wrong. They don't have it, so they do not actually end. So that's fair. The others have a distinct end to it. All right. I have no idea what it wouldn't be. It would be so much though, and 11 doesn't really count all. And that's fair. 11 was the other MMO, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. You know what, why don't you make something? Okay, yeah. Is it even still online? Like, I gotta ask. I never played 11, so... I don't even know if it's still, like, running. And probably.
Ah, Charnoof.
Anyway. Sigurd just returned from school. Good for Sigurd.
So, and avoid.
Also, this raspberry lemonade spritzer. If you want to know how to make a spritzer, you take a can, seltzer, and some juice, and you put ice in a glass, and you pour half the seltzer in, and then you pour some juice over it, and then you top it off with the rest of the seltzer, and it makes a delicious, refreshing drink. And you don't actually have to that much juice. Very nice. So, okay. So apparently it is still running. Interesting. Yeah, I've never played 11. I've played quite a few of the Final Fantasy games, but I've never actually played 11. You know what? No, you cooked it. She can put away it. After that, it's only like something. And they're not. You can't actually do anything with the Bone Dust BT dubs. However, those guys, unauthenticated knives and artifacts, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for these guys. And anyone we can get, like this is a stone lotus, and that's like 135 simoleons, just for that. So you good? Alright, so what do you need to do? You need to work on your charisma and have some more. Then why don't we send you to the bar for the evening? That's a bathroom. Brush your... You can put that away and then brush your teeth over here. You have to program in video game, which you are definitely not doing here. However, it definitely points her towards her being like a tech guru or a tech kind of person. So they're freshening up, they've been places. Excellent. We're gonna let her brush her teeth, and then we're gonna go to the bar, you know? Hang out, meet some locals, work on our charisma skill, maybe make a friend, have a drink. You know? Cantina El Arbol de Jaguar. Only reason I know how to roll R's like that. The noise that you can make when you roll your R's. I've actually met people who can't roll R's, and I don't know if it's because of my dad or because I spent so much time around European individuals, but I'm like, oh, and it's happy hour. It's happy hour. This is just coming up roses for them to have a nice, you know, evening at the bar. Meet some nice people. Order a happy hour drink. You know what? Have a nice Thai iced milk tea. Like, I'm a little jealous. I want it.
Free knock. Zip dudes.
Ishi.
What I am gonna have to do is look up depictions of Baldur in mythology. I love how it's actually like pouring a whole bunch of things together when in reality Thai iced. I love everything. So that's exactly how you make Thai. Oh, I forgot it was gonna be Kara's birthday. No, they're enjoying their, you know, kind of chilling at the bar.
Pomeray Bahira. Izzy.
Ibarra? Wig Tao.
Chatting with people at the bar. She just...
Cipolla?
Oh.
Excuse me, I had ordered a drink. Oh, I hate when that happens. When you order a drink at the bar and they just completely gloss over.
Gaunim Shursha.
Oh, Tabagini.
So you're sad, but you're dancing.
Wanji and Nerba.
I don't know. Okay, so is it me or is this gentleman probably a little...
Huh.
I feel like J House
You're
is
quite
just...
rasig. Yam full
Oh, someone...
Ephedra,
That'll...
Lara. Oh, Badish.
That'll do. Someone, you know, that's fair. Someone's sad because someone... Fair enough. Marie Goth. Yeah, sure, you can chat. Or your sister, I think that's it. He's having fun chatting with people at the bar.
Blashu Pima.
He doesn't... He apparently does not, you know,
Tarbahe Farbina.
need to talk to his fresh bride.
That's not.
No, no.
Oh, tell Jim
Ruins, maybe.
Sooner
You.
May pick him.
He's like, we went to the bar, and I got a drink.
Hey.
Thought we'd have a nice evening,
Son of
and then he's
Diola?
yet again surrounded by
Oh,
40,000
shoot her out.
people. She's just on the phone. Proper. Balder feels proper is very important to him. He's spending more time on himself. Embrace the change. No, I don't. I don't mind like adding it, but I don't want it to be switched for something. I'm trying to think what it would be switched for, and the only thing I could think of is they're gonna try and switch like bro, but that makes no sense. So do we hit yes? And hope I don't have to, you know, adjust things. Roll it. No, those are chopsticks eating themselves. Chopsticks throwing themselves at me is not the answer. This little dice. Alright, so odds, we say yes. Even, we say no. Thought process. That is a 6 on the die. That's 6 on the die. So I'm gonna go with sounds. It really is, you know. And like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind adding. It's the fact that it was like, do you want to embrace changing something? And, however, in some hilarious twist of, you know, divine circumstance, one of the affirmations that I have is, it's okay to change. Your life is for you. His life is not for him. His life is for our entertainment. Ooh. Ooh, gossip has been.
Zurich, Hapiam, Wanafesh.
How's his charisma?
Rabla, hey, Finquofi.
Oh, he's actually really
Sooner Nibnub.
Baromi sends
Noosh
it.
noosh.
George
Be nice to this dude.
Son of
Honestly,
Diola.
he looks super.
Oh, shoot, be out.
Oh my god. So perfectionist appears when you have maxed a certain number. Baldur's life has never been his own, and he gets the short end of the stick. Right. Now, this one I could kind of see adding. So embrace. Baldur has been quite a perfectionist lately. Baldur thinks things should be done with a high skill and with lots of focus. Embrace the change, add perfectionist, basically. I'm gonna have to roll again. Same rules. Odd yes, evens no. That is a 3. It didn't focus. I promise it's a 3. You can kind of see it now. There we go. So we have added, and you want to know why he got it? So he reached Salvadorian culture level 5 because he's been talking to the locals. And the more you talk to the locals, the more you get little things like this, like telling the folk tale or the interests and stuff like that, where they have like, I'm trying to remember, there's a couple of them, like I think, I don't know if Thoughts has one. Small Talk has one, I know that, but like see like local salutation and stuff like that. So you do more and more of those with the locals, and it doubles the speed in which the experience occurs. So when you have at least 3 skills maxed out, these are not the skills he needs to max out, because of course not. That would be too easy. Boy needs horse riding and fishing for that, which go by name. Fishing, he's at 6, and horse riding, he's at 7, which is fine. But if you have at least 3, you get the opportunity to become a perfectionist. So that one 100% added to a trait. So now he is a loyal, horse-loving bro who is a perfectionist. So if he makes something, it takes longer to craft, but he always, so like if he paints, it's going to take a little longer, but it's always going to be generally excellent quality or better. Same with food is another portion of that. So I don't mind perfectionist. I didn't mind, proper either. Proper, just it's just, interesting more than anything. I think he's gonna try and befriend. Okay, we're gonna this dude. So in the small chunks that his life is his own.
Ulak.
Just like, so the same goes for some of the custom stuff that I have technically, like MCC Command Center. It allows for things like the caregiver trait, jester, artist, other things like that. Like for her, it's caregiver and jester as well. Those I don't control. Those develop naturally as you deal with the sin. However, she graduated with honors, so I applaud. She also seems like she just does not. So, why don't you go check out, that, or maybe go, I don't know, do you have any more gold? I'm always on the lookout. I'm delighted you recommended I spend some time with Kazuki Fujiwara. It was, you know what, how about this? Why don't you, I don't know, give your mom, call your mom, give your mom a chat, let her know how you're doing on vacay, your husband's chatting with the locals,
Oh, guapo.
completely ignoring you, I do love how his choice of attire is a dress with is a kind of dress with formal pants with what appear to be some kind of work
What's that, Dip?
with these slicked back 50s.
Arish, Tepsoturib.
Sanadayola?
I am here
Oh, shoot me out.
the entirety of this.
Suna Nibna.
Aw, Lewis has the caregiver type thing driven by empathy like him. Like
Galpa Fateb.
honestly, if I can get his charisma up, I'll be doing great. If I can do charisma up and a friend,
Obadiah. Benade.
done.
Snurs?
Hondo. Yes, yes.
Nah.
She's just vibe. Ooh. Here, why don't you get something? You're not like starving. I suppose you did have, but look, it gives her something to. And if you eat it, you learn how to make the recipes. So I'm here for
Gypsy. Jadish.
support facial. That's it.
Witsuni.
I gotta
You
actually
up
look
for
it up.
night?
I don't know if
Bomba
Balder
Day.
had any facial hair. Like I know Thor is often seen with the full beard.
Sanadayola?
So like
Oh,
for
shoot
Thor,
me out.
but
New Yep for night?
a lot of them,
Bombadil.
So we have some information about the space. From the edges of the village, you can see a ruined platform jutting up from the mountain. The views from that spot must be magnificent, inspiring. If you find a way to make sure to take in the view. Okay. I'd advise carrying a machete if you plan to explore deep and, done jungle, stock adventure gear. That's all logic.
Sarps. Amsoon fam, Jip. Nabahini to Yabafibo. May
Tell a joke about horse.
Septo. Tachatuni.
No, you don't need
Susul to
Red.
riff.
Sturm, Garsha, Tharg. Tharg. Sud, Sud.
Oof tabba dubby.
Burpa Yebu.
Hey, Like that. Yeah, see, once you eat something, you learn how to make it. Stop. We're gonna introduce ourselves. So you have to close your entire store to come around just to shake my hand.
Rogaba. Huh. Manza, Yabahini.
I do like the cough. It is a
Kinkubu Koiba? Arvini. Ah, yes.
like, isn't it? It works very
Rinka.
well with the cute skirt.
Yorid Jasapa
Don't get me wrong, I love her
Pimiru.
outfit, but like this outfit.
Arvani Shop Shit.
Flob Apple.
Oh.
Mamina Galpa.
Fleming.
Viviteb.
Shusha.
Skizma.
This man.
Shalbo. Bempi.
Vanilla, Sida.
Tiru.
Fanjit Chef.
Oh, Bethesda.
Why don't you come back in? You can let him know, hey, Han, it's like 10, and we, want to go back to the jungle tomorrow. We should probably go to bed early. He
Substitute.
never even finished his. He just let it sit there. Baldur's depicted normally as long hair with either no beard or short beard, kind of like a white. Well, I'm sorry, but this gentleman is definitely not of the Caucasian persuasion. He is definitely his dad. But I can definitely add a short beard. That's not a bad idea. Alright. Let's go back to camp. Maybe go to bed. No, and that's fine. It's like, yeah. Oh, the Jesus fig that hangs in our grandma's wall. I will have you know my grandmother never hung Jesus depictions. Crosses, yes. Jesus. She came from a particularly weird group of Christians way up in Canada that they didn't put Jesus on their crosses, but they put the cross up because they didn't want to idolize Jesus's death. They wanted to idolize Jesus's life, which I'm here because his life is far more interesting. All right. However, if that's the case, you sir, you have to come over here, put on cologne, love it, plan an outfit, and then go to bed so we can add face. So if we're going kind of like a nice, like maybe like a short, like well-kept beard with like a little bit around, like go full beard with it, but kind of keep it like not super. We're no ZZ Top. We're not ZZ Top. I don't think with his hair because he's got the longer hair. You can see what I kind of want to see what he looks like with a small beard. Also, my affirmations are being delightful in certain ways. One of the ones from the other day literally is just, it's completely okay if you cry today. Just that. But like, not something like I said, like something, that kind of does the full look, but that doesn't, that's a little too, but like something that's not, because I do have a very, this is custom content, but I do actually have the long braided, beard. I think that's a little. Like, this is actually from Horse Ranch, and I like the fact that the texture of it is very similar to what the texture of his hair would be. So that's got that nice kind of like tight curl probably feel. Tight, curly beards feel delightfully soft, and I like it. Don't get me wrong, I just enjoy facial hair, but I kind of like it, His eyebrows, like they match his hair. They probably do. Which eyebrows does he even have? Like, oh, he has like super bottom. I have no idea why. Let's adjust. Hello, Kit. We are debating facial hair on Baldur. I'm kind of vibing with the, with the beard look. I'm kind of vibing with the beard look, especially with how piercingly blue his eyes are. I really hope whatever kid he has those eyes. Because the next generation is gonna be Freya, and the idea of Freya with really strikingly blue eyes. I kind of like it. I like the beard. I'm sticking with it for now. If people are like, no, I hate it, we'll adjust. Right? Like, in certain circumstances. And since Baldur is traditionally depicted either with facial hair on, like, you know, short beard or a long full beard, or, like, the full beard, or absolutely no facial hair. I've done the no facial hair for most of his life. I could have added facial hair as a teenager. So you know what? As he's grown, he's grown into his facial hair. No more is he patchy in, like, 3 spots with maybe a little bit of porn stash. No. He's grown into his facial hair. Also the tattoos. Like, the tattoos on his skin, specifically, some of them look so... Oh, they have 2 days remaining. I know, you're fine. Oh, you're gonna get... Oh, no, spiders. Ugh. I'm done. No thanks. You, sir, you're gonna get up. You're gonna take a shower. Grab some leftovers.
Ah.
You're apparently getting attacked by spiders no matter what I do.
Oh, Benefi. Huh? Ow! No.
With no logical way to avoid their bite coming to mind and no Dr. Parker's spider repellent in reach, you may just have to deal with some creepy, some crawling, and maybe even a little biting. Oof. Oh, yeah, no. I don't like spiders. Yeah, so this is El Salvador, which is actually one of the... So this is a blue pack, actually. So, build mode, just so I can show you stuff. Let's make it daytime, just a touch. Thank you kindly. Filter, packs. This particular pack is the Jungle Adventures. Jungle Adventures pack has items that include things like temple doors, skeleton guardian statues, large jungle vines, as well as, hilariously enough, your mama. We have things like ancient talking statues. It's a jungle here bathroom. Really fun, giant palm trees. Basically this, so this is like a debug house that you can just add to a lot. That's a nice shell. Oh yeah, the debug stuff is wild. Like, this is the actual, that's the fireplace that comes with this kit. It's an outdoor kind of like chimenea sort of thing. No, I just want everything that it has. We have shelves, we have furniture, we have tables, we have overhangs, we have really nice, giant, pretty mirrors that can be against a wall, but can also be placed in a room with stuff behind it and still function. We have fun traditional harvest baskets, really colorful rugs, like various glyphs that can be hung on the wall, all sorts of artifacts and things like that, gems, alexandrite and stuff. These guys are super cool. And this lamp is one of my favorite lamps if I put stuff. Also, this fridge and stove. All right, so they actually don't have the stove here, but they have the fridge. And the reason is, this fridge, all right, we're gonna go through some of the colors. We have everything from a beautiful navy blue and bright red to a delightful mint green and soft pastel blue. Feel like some burnt orange? We got you covered there. That is a nice mint green, a bright, fun lemon yellow, black, very traditional, white with gray accents, gray with white accents, a nice kind of chocolatey brown for those kitchens where you kind of want that really warm feel, and a delightfully bright oceanic kind of blue. Also, it is a food quality 6, power consumption rating 4, reliability 5 for 1,500. And the stove, so we can't put the stove in without it yelling, but it matches. The swatches match. Every single swatch matches. Which, if you play The Sims at all, you know how good it feels when every single swatch, all the swatches match. But the point behind this game is it allowed you to do vacation rentals, which we're doing. So they are on their honeymoon for a vacation. She just apparently got bit by spiders, but that's it. He's gonna go grab some salad for breakfast, and then they're probably gonna go back into the jungle and explore, because going into the jungle and exploring gets you some cool stuff, specifically stuff like this unauthenticated knife and the emotional berries. Like, those razzleberries can cause Sims to become playful. These guys, them berries, they're very good for getting, energized and things like that. They actually can actively change the emotions that your Sims have
Sheena Gleb.
because they ate a fruit. And you can plant them and grow them as tree of emotions. This pack also introduced avocados
Oh, yeah.
and plantains as growable items, which I'm here for avocados and plantains. The avocados, you can actually learn local recipes, and yes, it does include avocado toast. I don't know if you can actually make the avocado toast, but like there's a bunch of like fun recipes you can make. You can also get them through the City Living pack, if I remember, but there's like a very specific vendor that sells them, because they sell like orepos con polo and things like that. So we forget that they are in the big family and we're just taking kind of care of them, because apparently we've got like someone who's super stressed and someone who's generally fine on a 5 a.m. Wednesday morning. His horses is at home. We still need to figure out if we're gonna adopt a second horse for her. I'm thinking adopt a... So this is actually the whole region. We have the archaeology museum base. This is the base bar. I haven't updated any of these. Eventually, there's the Discovered Jungle Secrets area and the Belomisia Jungle. You can start at the trailhead and you can actually discover these different areas. They were kind of working on this, but we're gonna see if we get them here, because that is a swimmable pool. That's a pool. It's a giant outdoor pool. It is. And there's actually a specific I'll show you on her when I can't. My brain doesn't want to remember the words, but I know lifetime aspiration. There's actually a very specific aspiration that goes with this group as well. So we're going to go to her temporarily, look at new aspirations, location. So, no. Solid. Champion writer. I know there is. Here it is. Jungle Explorer. It's under the nature one. Okay. So it's a 4 parts one, and I actually like it by a bunch. You have to go to Salvador at least twice. Oh yeah, no, 100%. You want to send your Sims on vacation? You want to come back with a whole bunch of stuff that they can authenticate and sell for like thousands and thousands of simoleons? You can spend 3 days, get yourself a whole bunch of grilled cheeses, get yourself a whole bunch of showers in a bottle, find a pea bush, and you can max archaeology. And if you do that with the table, you can get like $6,000 to $10,000 or simoleons per artifact you authenticate. It is phenomenal for rags to riches. So basically the Jungle Explorer one, you buy goods off the marketplace tables, eat a meal, you view the statue at the bar. Cool. You get 3 of the culture skill, you find somewhere off a path that you go to explore, you examine some traps. Awesome. This one is a little bit harder. You have to defend against natural dangers. That includes the skeleton guards that will randomly just appear, that are named, and will try to talk to you and freak your Sims out, which is hilarious. Level 5 of Salvadorian culture, and assemble a mystic relic, and then it's 3 rare chests, 5 mystical relics, and 5 treasures. And if you do that, you actually get all the way through. But yeah, this is a huge exploration pack. That's what this entire pack is. So we're gonna and normally this is covered in vines, but because they already uncovered it, it stays uncovered for the duration of your trip. So if you stay for 7 days, it stays open for 7 days. Once you leave, it grows back. Like, here's a wild avocado tree. You don't have a machete. Why don't you have a machete? Oh, yeah. Also, this is another fun bit. You have to have a certain number of vacations before certain doors open. So you actually have to travel back a certain number of times within the same, like, lineage for things to open up. But this, and also, this area, just super pretty. Like, not even gonna lie, I've had Sims come over here and do full photo shoots with the waterfall and these buildings in the background. These also, BT dubs, are things you can find in debug. From the buildings to the waterfall spaces. This is all debug. Oh, the amount of people that just like, this is why I love the packs, because I love exploring and checking out the packs, whether they be new or old. I own every single currently released Sims 4 pack and all but one released Sims 3 pack, and the only reason I don't own the last one is because Sims 4 released just as they were actually dropping that pack, so I do not have the Into the Future Sims 3 pack. But I have the rest of them. I have been playing The Sims, like The Sims proper, for... when did the original Sims release? I've been playing since SimCity 2000, but like the original Sims released, I'm pretty sure in like 2001, 2000. I have to look that up. Moderator, look things up. I got the confirmation from behind me. Took you a second there, girl. All right. Someone beat you. February 2000. Thank you kindly. I had that pre-ordered, by the way. Yeah. I had that pre-ordered. Like, here's another door that we can't go through, but here's a path we can't. Right? Yes. Thank you. You do not get to clear the path with your hand. You know what? Why don't you go excavate? Go excavate. Be a good boy. Also, if you're careful about the traps, a lot of stuff will not actually. This is where they went last time, so we're gonna open up a new one. Oh, lottery. Fair enough. I'm just seeing if there's anything down, like, this side of the path that would be just... Okay, so there's another path. I'm gonna stick with this side temporarily. However, you know what you can do also? Buy a lottery ticket. Here we go. The lottery. You too, once you are done with that, can purchase a lottery. He's just over here, digging in the dirt. Oh, did you get through? Excellent! But yeah, I've been playing The Sims since SimCity 2000, which technically is before The Sims, but, yeah. Nestled in the jungle is what looks like an ancient pedestal of some kind. On top is a shiny treasure, clearly placed there as an offer. It's just there for the taking. So, should Maya take it or leave it behind? Do we leave it? Do we take it and hope her Salvadorian culture is good? Because his is at a level 5, we know that, but I don't remember what hers is. Or do we push it off with the machete and use her only machete? I'm probably not going to use the only machete, but does anyone have a thought? Do we want to take it? Do we want to leave it? Do we want to turn this back on the air conditioning? I do. Ignore the me. It's way too warm here. It's way too warm here for me not to be in shorts. Alright. Well, since it's either leave it or take it, and we have no opinions, leave it. Don't want to risk it. We can excavate. How much like Dr. Jones do you feel? Not that much. Although tempting, Maya decides to play it safe and leave the treasure alone. As Maya dreams about what could have been, she walks right into the tripwire on the ground. A nearby totem opens its mouth and spews out some mystical fire. Narrowly misses. Yes! You know, the next up along the path appears to be the natural pool. It might be of the Muskin Royal Baths. Traveling right now. Yes! Baldur, get your ass to the baths. And he reached archaeology level. Also, yes, the debug parrot, just in the concrete. But these baths are super. So, if anyone's like, oh, why'd you want to get to a bathhouse? You'll understand. And in the meantime, tomorrow hasn't come. Yesterday is done. So just get yourself through today. From a budgie. This is why I wanted to go to the baths. Like, so this is just like, you can, you know, it is. So this is the actual baths area. And you can go over here, take photos. There's also further in from here, so I'm gonna have them swim a little bit, relax on their vacay, maybe take a few photos off this ledge, you know, something fun. School for Sigrid apparently starts in an hour. And again, once you've unlocked this, as long as you are playing within the same lifetime, this will remain unlocked. And this little pool here, you can technically swim laps in, and it's hilarious when they do, because they literally just in little tiny tight circles. They try so hard to actually swim laps. Go, Baldur, go! She's like doggy paddling it, and he's just like, let's go. Oh, I need to go. It's summer, I need to go swimming. If you live near water, you need to go swimming. It's like the rules. But yeah, get them their, you know, swimming, their exercise, and then I'll probably have her hack down. That's mostly because she has the machete. He does not. However, there's a thing. There's an excavation over there, so he can always. Why don't you go excavate while she finishes swimming? Because love you to pieces. That's gonna take you longer than it's gonna take her to clean the thing out. But yeah, it's a natural, you know, pool that you can just kind of come and swim. We're gonna send her alone. We're gonna send Sigrid off to school. You know what? Why don't you study hard? Good. And again, once you find it, you find it. I also love how often there's just gonna be a random
Hopefully no
Sims here
deal.
just being like, yeah, no. We know where this is. We're fine.
Darn
The pugs. And yeah, from being near a scenic water. Come on, girl. You okay? Do you need to, like, put on regular clothes? Oh, yeah, you're chilly. But yeah, sprightly springs from being near the Moskin Royal Baths. Just being near these natural pools, put a spring in one step. Well, if you're chilly, we can change your outfit. Don't worry, don't worry. We'll change you back. We just need you to, you know, finish clearing that out. Also, yes, /people. And this is the back side of those falls. So remember how we saw them from that side? There? This is the back side. Oh no! She threw her machete. Now I'm mad. Maya's blazing a trail through the thick jungle when she comes across a distressed archaeologist who seems to have dropped her bag in some quicksand. Should she stop to help? Well, she doesn't have a very high fishing skill. So either she's like, I know she doesn't. That one I know. So I can try and help because I don't have one of the flowers. I can try and help, and either it's going to fail, it's going to succeed, or it's going to fail and she'll get injured. Not like kill her injured, but like sore. So, if we help, they usually give us an artifact. Let's try it. Maya lets the archaeologist know she's got this and whips out a fishing rod, trying to show if she tries some fancy moves to snag the bag. Oh no! Unfortunately, she ends up dropping the bag and it disappears in the quicksand. The archaeologist is super mad and Maya is super embarrassed. I mean, I would. Look, she's thrown. Dude, you found bone dust. I'm mad at you. You have disappointed me. Do not disappoint me again. She's thrown her machete. Where are you? This is not where he... don't know if I've been here, and if I have, it has been a... Oh yeah, black beans. That's another one that this pack introduced. It's pretty. I'll give you whatever this space is. It's pretty. Oh, there's a chest. Ooh, treasure chest. There's the plantains. Wild tree of emotions. What is with this? The greenest of thumbs. Maya's flourishing as much as her... Yeah, you can like gardening. I have no issue with you liking gardening. That's perfectly fine. Please. Please do. She's just harvesting all these plants, finding treasure chests. She's just all over the... From reaching a hidden jungle area. Does that mean it's gonna be different on the map? Take a look. Maya found some wondrous items in the treasure chest, and the Amuskan gods have bestowed a blessing upon her. Gained some simoleons, and put some adventure gear in her inventory. Maya's been blessed with becoming a skeleton! This will last a short time. She should be careful with meals. It doesn't look like there's a stomach to catch food. I'm really hoping this is temporary. I do love how her skeleton is still wearing her earrings and necklace somehow, and her watch, and still has her fingernails. This is how the gods have blessed her. The gods have blessed her. She got an artifact-shaped dirt clump out of it.
Oh, Yalma. Oh, yes.
I kind of want him to... You doing? Maya, you're one. Okay, so he's done with that. So, you know what? Why don't you go back and I thought you purchased a lottery ticket. All right, yeah, go do the thing. Do the thing.
Ah.
We're gonna pretend. Look, I promise you it will be a short amount of time. It will. Yeah, change your outfit then, boo. Hey, look, it's your waifu. He's like, oh, sweet gods, what happened to you? He's like, what? Just died. Alright.
Sturm Garsha Thark. Thark. Itak. Thark. Eh? Hey, Tuga. Fambo. Pelfin.
This is amazing. We might not. Yeah. If left alone, they'll just stand there and play their...
Dabao Saba.
Truly.
Also, I love how she's her normal voice. Like, yeah.
Oh, Ebate. Tell a Jim Whipsy. Stumpsy. Tisa Web Galarga. Ochima. Almost.
Yep.
Sycophoof. Wanafaj.
So she will be a skeleton for 11 more hours. Blessing of bones. Maya's been blessed with a temporary transformation into a being of bone. With less to worry about while in the skeleton form, she may be able to get a few extra things done. I'm just gonna sit here dying. And I'm glad we didn't do the Salvadorian culture thing, because she is like as high as... Oh my... I'm dying. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go dig out a different spot. "12 hours. 12 hours of skeleton.
Chonkibi
I
Apolachop.
still say the
Dodovepi
best part is
Alaba.
she's wearing all of her
Wambavoy.
jewelry and still has her
Bekinoibi
fingernails.
Shabashu.
So she's just got these like the tips of her fingers are just covered in nail when there's no flesh and nothing holding it. It's just my fingernails float. Welcome to things that can happen in this game. In the episode. Why do you love jungle adventures, Jack? Stuff like this. This is like that delightfully wild thing where you're like, what? Oh, we went the wrong way. Yeah. Damn it, we went the wrong way. All right. So fine, we don't need that one. We need the other side. Okay. Cool. We don't need this one. We need over here. Yes. Because that'll take us back to where we went, and then we can try and find a different spot. I'm just trying to get them a bunch of artifacts. If I can have them uncover a bunch of artifacts real quick, then that's money that I can take with them. Because their entire household is worth 26,000 simoleons, and if I end up taking the majority of that, I'm gonna feel bad. But yeah, we got skeletons, we have vibing parrots, we have him clearing this path with his hands. Go here for now. You're just cursed, ma'am. Ma'am, you are just... Okay, you know what? You can excavate this. Excavate stuff. So good. She still have her toes, I wonder?
Ooh.
I have no idea. She has apparently dirty feet.
Oh, cookie blows. Cha-cha-cha.
Yes. She also still has eyelids.
Oh, creaky blows.
She's...
Oh, oh.
Yeah, that's one way to crack your neck, ma'am.
Ooh.
Just take your whole head and snap it 360. Also, the same game icon is now her skelly head. Beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. He's just over here digging out, you know, stuff. He's fine.
Manji.
Yeah, she has, but like her needs will not go down at all.
Huh.
For the entire 12 hours, her needs will. An unauthenticated skull.
Branka.
She found a skull. That feels extra cursed. That is cursed. Oh my god. Extra cursed. Woo, did you make it through? He has excellent El Salvador. So if he gets asked about Salvador, done. 100%. Every single. Rocket science. Fun. Mysterious eggs. Baldur is forging through the jungle when he almost trips over a large, strange-looking egg just lying on the jungle floor. Who knows what kind of creature is inside? What should Baldur do? Should he leave the egg alone or examine the odd egg? I feel like this will get you killed if you do it. I don't. Odds he leaves it alone. Evens he you know, pokes at it. That's a 5. We're leaving it alone. As Baldur leaves the egg behind, he notices some rustling in the shrubs nearby. A giant creature lunges its head out, spewing fire at Baldur. He runs to safely, really avoids getting seen. Oh, that's not even, like, a lie. Travel through. Well, you know, your hubby's getting slight sand. Cool. Ooh. Treasure chest! Always. And some excavations. So, here. Oh, no. No. You're not gonna excavate. You can open the chest. But after that, I have never actually had them really, like, go fishing in this kind of space. So, you know what? You get to go fishing. Let's see if you get some weird, fun fish. Alright? Also, this is the southern side of that broken temple area that is kind of half in the sloosh with the broken boat. You can't swim in this. I wish you would. I'm a little annoyed that you... What'd you find, my dude? Baldur found some wondrous items in the treasure chest. He took an artifact and some adventure gear in his inventory. Cool. Got another knife and, ooh. The Faraday Fizz. It removes, so if you get hit with electricity with the traps, it will remove the debuff. He's just checking. Yeah. Let him swim. while she goes and, you know, does other stuff as a skeleton. Still just cannot even with this. We found a fishing spot, however, which is kind of nice. Yep, just, you know. He also reached a hidden jungle area. Attacked by an alien critter. No one is going to believe that Baldur encountered such a huge alien creature in the jungle. Ooh. Yeah! Baldur sees unrecognizable shapes moving beneath the surface of the water. This looks like an excellent spot for a fisherman of Baldur's caliber. They're lucky. Go catch it. Go fishing. She's excavating. Let her do her thing. He's gonna... Look, I need to raise this skill anyway. Oh, hey, she's cracking her neck again.
Ooh.
Yeah, she still has eyelash. Ooh, unauthenticated skull. You keep finding skulls, ma'am.
Huma. Humba. Ooh.
Yeah, that is the second skull that she has found. No, what's cursed is when she cracks her neck. That's what's cursed. That's extra cursed. Extra cursed. He found a tetra. Try fishing me? Go fish? Okay. Yeah, because when she cracks her neck, she cracks it one way, then cracks it the other, then goes to crack it the third time, and her whole head spins 360. So cursed.
Ah.
This is so delightful. Cursed. Hey, found a discus. Ooh, it's a cool fish. Rat, it's bats, plasma. Baldur sees them coming in with a kick of adrenaline, prepares to catch them, cash in all that time working on his body fitness to dodge whatever attack they may have had planned. Ha! Nothing on me. How much are you worth? Ooh, 24. That's not bad. Fish really aren't worth that much. Alright. It's about 3. Apparently they're hungry. Or he's hungry, so she's gonna give him the last grilled cheese. He can enjoy the last grilled cheese. She doesn't need to eat. And he can work on his... Because again, we actually do need to max that skill, so... The more we can fish, the better. Yeah, the bones were digging up bones. Does that make everyone feel? Hi, Maya. I think I have a crush on Wolfgang Munch. Do you think it's worth a try? You won't. We're gonna see if you can go explore stuff. Looks like... Yeah, she's not the best fisher, so... He's good at fishing. I'm gonna let him do his fishing. I think once you dig the archaeology site, it doesn't appear for hours, so I think I'm out sites here. But maybe there's still one for the temple. Yes, I'd like to send Maya to... You know what? They can both. We'll both go to the temple. We will have fun. I'm pretty sure if she tries to pass the traps, it can't kill her if she's a skeleton. Baldur bought it. Baldur's just improving his fishing. Temporarily. Until she's like, come on, we're going this way. Hoping they get some. They're moving up. Yep. The bones playing with bones still. It will always. Ah. You go excavate that. She's gonna do it. You can meet with her after. You know what? You're apparently energized from being a skeleton. I know it won't work, but she's a skeleton. I have no idea what that means. I do know that I'm gonna be smart and save this before she steps on that pad. Just in case. Because if she dies, he's screwed.
Ah. Turn on. Wagga. Don't vet be. Cha cha cha.
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to eat the berries. On inspiration. Yeah, eat the flirty one. No. Okay.
Did you miss?
Lambs. Found a relic. What? We also found a fish. Oh, it's one of the relics with the head. Okay. Wait, why are you so angry, kid? Alright. What's the last one then? Inspiration. Confident. Inspiration. Eat the music.
Lolo!
Excellent. Woo! We deactivated the trap. Yay! Alright. Now we can go further in. Oh wow, that looks creepy on something. You know what? Why don't you examine the thingamajigs? You still digging? You done digging? Alright, and you can go downstairs and you can join her. Examine this one. There's just jungle over here. All of this available as part of landscaping for the pack in debug and color landscaping. And this bit, this bit is one big clump, and you can put it, and if you raise it, you can put it on those trellis, those outdoor trellis roofs that you can make, and have draping vines that cast a gentle shadow down in your patio. It's so...
Frida.
We're not reaching into anything until people examine things. He's the only one who actually has needs right now. She has no needs. She needs... So that's kind of why I'm having her do stuff. Oh, she can now endurance. I don't know why these give fitness. By the sun. Poison dart. No! Well, she can't die from poison because she's a skeleton. Maybe acquiring an antidote. I don't know if she has plasma bat bait, fire quenchers, waterfalls in a bottle. Somehow, oh, that's her wedding thing. She has liquid rush. Just arrowhead glyph? There's only 4. Get on. Ah, excellent. She's fine. She'll be... He's gonna open a treasure chest and he's gonna excavate stuff. Oh, this is... You mean, in The Sims 3, you used to be able to try and deactivate these. And see, now she's not gonna be bones digging up bones. He's gonna be digging. She's gonna be digging into chests. Some.
Ah, fumoy.
Yes.
See what she gets. Ooh. An unauthenticated step.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. Yeah, when she does that head neck thing, I just... Thank you. Anyway, 2 more hours and then she won't be She won't be a skeleton. Oh, that's right. Now you can. So if you get to level 4, you can survey for dig piles, and if you survey for dig piles, it can open up more dig.
Oh.
Yes, it's your wife. She's the skeleton. Right here. Unless there's a different skeleton, at which point that would surprise. Is there a different skeleton? It is nighttime. That is when those skeletons. Once in a while, during the evening, there will actually be a skeleton wandering, like an actual skeleton, not like an us skeleton. So, it would not surprise me. She gained hint. Okay. Let's. Okay. Try the right warriors. Again, that's your wife. Oh, she narrowly avoided disaster. Oh, thank goodness. Treat me the. You need more food. Why are there piles? You know what? Put those in. I don't want. I'm a take in, take out. Sorry. We're probably gonna head back to base camp. Before she's, finished examining that, because I don't want him to starve to death.
Oh.
And he can't exactly eat. So. He'll let her know. Okay. We should probably. See? There we go. She's back. She's still poisoned. She's back. See? Now she's just poisoned. We're fine. Fine. Going back to the house. It's only a little poison. She's only a little poison. They're gonna go. Look, you can get the anti-poison stuff at the bar. So, I'm pretty sure this one was actually from the 4th of July, because they always do a starburst for it. Even when you feel rotten to the core, your light shines bright. I don't know how I feel about that one. I do like the starburst. It is very pretty. She definitely needs an antidote of some kind. He needs food. So we're gonna try to get both. I don't think there's any antidotes. Great. Great. Alright. You, however, you can go order food from the secret menu. Ooh. Curanto, Veleda, or Fiola. Ooh. Go with this. Go with mid. Alright. Yeah, I know. You don't feel good. We need to figure out. We're trying to fine tune it. But I don't think the tables have any antidotes on them. Can't purchase adventuring here if it's on the table. This, by the way, is the statue that you have to view. Since I have no antidotes, why don't you go and say hi to the nice bartender? Now that you're not a skeleton. He's just like, I'm good. I'm eating dinner.
Snibara Watanini. Lumina Exine.
Poor girl's poisoned up. Again, I want to get her an antidote, but if there's no antidotes on the table, there's nothing I can. Do we have new things? What do we have? Liquid Rush and no, that's the fire.
Derka.
If you had machetes,
Viva Desa.
if you had antidotes, I'd take.
Greg.
But you don't.
Verbasaloi, Kib, Kinja, Phoba.
Schwabby!
What?
Oh,
Oh.
Iniwa.
Why don't we go back to the house and try to sleep off your poison?
Way to go.
We're gonna sleep off poison.
Rub
It'll be
Zuri.
fine.
Noise moik form, huh?
Corbiff.
Vip swabby
Dobby
tabby.
will.
She'll be fine. We'll just sleep it off. It's totally an answer. It's not. But it can be fun. It can be. It'll be. Alright. Well, he's exhausted, so he's definitely going to bed. How are you doing? You need sleep too? Alright. You can both go to bed. It'll be fine. Everything will look better in the morning. When you're not poisoned. Rest helps with the icky. I'm sorry your lottery was awful, but you're home and I couldn't have you buy stuff. When is... Go get something to eat. Clean stuff out of your inventory. Get yourself feeling a little better. I know, you're still kind of poisoned. Why are you being attacked by bees? First thing in the morning. There we go, no more bees. Take a shower.
Yes.
No more bees. Leftover. You a little better? Max. Little better. Once the poison fully works. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from her, and 1, 2, 3 from him. And she has a machete somehow. How do you have a machete? You threw your last one. I don't understand.
Bleh.
Go talk. You're leaving today, so when they go home, they can have food
Bon and Gravy?
with you know,
Oh, yes.
family, all that shit.
Zoma Froy.
Hemboy,
Bring up embarrassing childhood.
Zarzuya.
She just needs.
It's Quixel.
Zappin', zappin'.
Quix. Narfa.
Chimado?
Durno. Bully. Oh, yes.
If you're thankful for someone,
Yeah.
it's a affectionate
Bane.
action.
Hina Gleb. Oh, Neefy.
Fazoob. Fazoob Unga?
Bane. True.
Maya wasn't able to fight off the poisoning and is progressing got the horse. Might want to do something like that soon. Yeah, I do, but how done? Surely someone from Salvador knows we can get one, maybe. There's no computers. You know what? We're gonna go home. We're gonna go home early and we're gonna take care. Okay? Going home. Okay.
Oh.
She needs to go home and get, like, you know, feel better. She needs to not be dying. I swear to God, if I end up being put on a time crunch, this chick is dying from poison to have kids, I might set something in the sentence. Just a so many of these. I love them. You have conquered every single bad day of your entire life. Today will be no different.
Mila.
Alright, let's figure out why everyone's upset. You, why are you sad? You need fun? Fine. Play with your toys. You need to not be poisoned. So you... I have so many questions. Oh, you're just vibing on the couch. Alright, put up some decoration. Everybody, you know, will feel better once the house is a little decorated. Deal with it. Alright, you're gonna sit here, and let's see. Order... I wonder if there's any adventure, like, do they actually... No, that's giant. Giant hornets. It's important to know, but it's not what we... medicine. You know what? Try that. Purchase antidote. Perfect. It's 1,000 simoleons for that antidote. Oh, bro, you're gonna have to... You are... so... Alright. So... Since you apparently are doing fan-freaking-tastic, I'm gonna buy an authentication table, and you are just going to be on authentication duty until your eyes fall out. It's the nicest way to put it. I'm not gonna sell a damn thing that they authenticate until they're in their new house, but I can authenticate it. I'm lazy. I'm just going to filter by that hack. Triangle Adventure. There it is. Pop up archaeology. 390 simoleons. You can, it's portable and you can take it with you. How are you doing? Alright. You are going to give him every single one of your artifacts. You're gonna sit, buy your antidote. You're gonna be better, and we're gonna be, and none of this happened. You, man, you need fun and social. That's why you're watching. You know what? Watch the dream. Actually, watch sports. Watch sports. And you, how you doing, ma'am? You are having welling in emotion. You know what? I'm sorry, you don't get to do that. You get to shed, you get to refill the feed, you get to clean this coop, you get to... What have you not been doing? This is so horrifying. You get to clean everything, refill everything. Kira apparently aged up. She got top-notch infant. I was not expecting that considering how little we did, but I'll give the extra thinking. Aw, she's a charmer. They love to socialize. They are in communication skill faster, they don't suffer stranger danger, and they can share the love. Fine. Alright. Yeah, no. You get to refill, you get to do everything. You get to be updated, sweet girl, because you no longer need some of this stuff. You're just also having an awful day, but we're gonna fix that. Alright, you get a small update to your room. Just enough. Just enough. Like, you know, can get you a new bed. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. We're gonna play with some toys. Stop being sad. Ma'am, stop being sad. Nobody likes people when they're sad. Have a cute bed. We'll put a cute dresser in. It'll be nice. It'll be fine. It's actually a very particular dresser that I enjoy adding to builds like this because it's small and it doesn't take up space. Because see, it functions and it doesn't take up a ton of space and it's still fully functional. Which, for a small toddler, that's perfect. Gonna get her a little side table, just something, you know, low and kind of easy for her to reach, easy for her, like we're gonna put a lamp on it. Here's one. You know, I like this guy. Got a cute pattern to it. So go for this, and we're gonna check the lights. How we doing? Okay, so we actually have plenty of lights, I'd argue. So instead, I'm gonna put something else on because this allows for actual reading. I know I have one over here. I don't need more stuff, I suppose. Because she's a top. She grew up. Nobody remembered her birthday. She needs a potty. I do know that. Have a froggy in your. This poor. Poor. She is 100%. Oh, I feel so. Alright, you know what? Why don't you plan your outfits? We're gonna put that in there, and then you can babble at him. Excellent. We're just gonna quickly kind of go through and make sure she's not like wearing socks. I hate socks. I'm just. Also, probably not gonna have her in shoes a bunch. You ever tried to actually put like a child, a toddler, in shoes? Like this is her sleepwear. She doesn't need shoes to sleep in. She doesn't, you know? Let's see if we have, there's some cute full body ones. We can probably go with one of those. So we're just gonna go with nice, you know, cute, quick, something easy for every day. Like this entire outfit, man. You've made a choice. You're chubby. Not in a bad way, but like in a night. That is kind of cute, but we want something that's a little more neutral for your skin tone. There we go. We'll get some cute leggings on you. And look at that. Already done at least one outfit. 2 outfits. Check that. Man, those sunglasses, they're a choice. That was 100% someone let you dress yourself, isn't it, sweetheart? Did someone let you dress yourself? It looks like it. It looks like someone let you dress yourself. Yeah, we're gonna go cozy because actually I think I want that for her everyday outfit. Because if she's gonna live in this kind of area, ooh, actually, no. This with some mucklucks. Oh, so cute. She actually has her dad's color eyes, while the rest of them tended to have mom's. So I'm actually kind of excited about that because she's the only one who really has dad's eyes. I am going to be adding fingernails to the cute little girl because everyone loves cute. The toddlers have such weird hands. Alright, so I'm gonna keep that then. We'll get you some better shoes. And some leggings, or at least because this look wrong without fingernails. This is true. The Sims look very. They look. I don't know why they look so wrong without fingernails, but they just. You know what? I actually love the lemon yellow. The lemon yellow of that. I don't hate the overalls vibes, girl. Like, for outfits for this game, they actually are doing an oddly spectacular job at keeping these outfits relatively cute. Like, am I adjusting them slightly? Yes. But, like, not outright changing most of them. I'm actually not, so... I'll applaud. I'll give. We're gonna give you some cute socks and boots and, you know, all that you can keep. The hat on, the eyebrows are getting updated just a touch, Pumpkin. Just a touch, alright? And we might adjust the hair just a tiny bit. Bring those up. Gonna round them out just a touch. Maybe give you a few freckles. There we go. This is one of the customs. I don't mind, but I kinda wanna see if I can do something. Actually, that is just honest. She's got her dad's, she looks so much like her dad. Like, from the eyes, to the hair, to the, like, body shape, to the, like, he was a slightly darker skin tone, but she is definitely way more dad than she is. You know? Definitely way more dad. For this one, we are getting you a sun hat. I agree with the idea of sun hats on some building. Mostly because if your scalp gets burned as a small child, you understand it far less than if your scalp gets burned as an adult. But yeah, honestly, not bad. You're looking at dwarves. We will work on your skills. Do not work. Like, for a hot second until we get that. Bye. We're gonna celebrate Mabon and leave tomorrow after the big holiday. So we've got like a day to kind of try and cram as much skill building as we can in for her because... you know what? Slide. I think the slide. She's gonna enjoy the slide. We'll do the slide instead of babbling at the stuffy. I mean, she can. That improves her communication, which she's already naturally good at improving. This is the problem with this sort of thing. No, I know, nobody remembered your birthday. I'm sorry, my girl. You watching TV? You already watched your TV? Excellent. Why don't you go cheer up your sister? Cool. Chug that antidote. It's more because, like I said, I don't want to say she's the oopsie daisy baby, but she is 100% the oopsie daisy baby.
Joy.
So big sis is gonna come to the rescue.
Floy Masharnu? Ah, yoyum.
There. Play some flashcards. You're supposed to be authentic. You had a goal. Alright, you chugged antidote? Excellent, you're not covered in spots no more. So, in exchange, you are gonna do me the solid of cooking a grand meal. Everyone loves a nice. You're gonna make dinner, you're in charge of that. That'll be great. You are gonna get a nice dinner, it's gonna be fine, that'll be later, you're taking care of. Excellent, everyone's got stuff to do. Ugh. You, though. You get to play friggin' catch up because you're the one who didn't take care of the house, which you were supposed to do. So you fail in taking care of the house. That's all her. And I understand. Your husband's dead. You're sad. He's calling you. It's weird. Your dead husband is calling you. It's a little weird. I know. It's fine.
Verva.
Hey.
When your dead calls you beyond. If it's not a real artifact, then I'll probably just sell it because they're like $100. If it is a real artifact, it's 100% going in our inventory because those things are worth usually at least $3. And those, they found those. Those are theirs. I love how Sigurd's reaching a higher level of parent.
We nudge.
I didn't live anywhere my dead husband called me. Artifact is genuine. Perfect. So, because it's genuine, 640 simoleons, that's it. You know what? We're still gonna hold on to it. Don't care. It'll be money in the long run.
Grabelhina. Schwabi Koiba.
I'm not changing her job. Thank you. Like, thank you for working on dinner. Thank you. I just truly hope it doesn't end up awful. I feel like the sisters are gonna get along super well. Home decorated and ancient artifact sounds nice.
Himna Vazib.
Yeah, I use them also for, you know, the fact that they're gonna basically have like
Brapna
$5 to their name.
Vazu. Schwabi from Fanaj.
Are you
Kim
telling
Kubu
her
Koiba?
Stuart?
Yes.
There we go. Read her a book. 18 eggs? Yeah,
She ben
you didn't
Miploy.
collect
Yabans are bruises.
Fire the
Macaner
imagination.
Beavas. Bonfe
He's having fun
Febene.
listening to a book.
Yokip. Habini Ishi. Join
And-
Niva.
He is working on the holiday side of stuff, which is great. Excellent ham dinner. Perfect. Balder can now analyze genuine artifacts, treasures, and fossils, extract elements, metals, and crystals. Geology. Boom. And then food. Excellent. He's reading a book, and this artifact is genuine. Excellent. What do we got? Worth. Ooh. Quality poor. Rarity rare. 300 similar. Shh.
Wadida.
Ah.
Oh, Stoon.
Everyone's actually eating
Faribi
food
with
though, which is nice.
Gerba. Warble.
What's
Oh. Oh, wait.
Oh, you
wow.
got a serving too. Good. Good, good.
Lisa.
The only thing she can do is actually the big her Todd. You're in charge of putting everything away.
Ya boya.
Why don't you go back to sitting?
Oh, oh, pretty.
Small children can't sit at the table. Oh, she's a messy eater. Peachy. Peachy! That means this floor's gonna be covered.
Ya boya.
Noosh. Yes.
Ishkawangi.
Oh, Stephen Moodis, huh?
Yipsy.
Uh-huh. New beam. Shorg.
Are the cats the ones screaming?
Hey.
Ah,
Ube Naba.
well. You get to go back to authenticating artifacts. But you know what? Go to work. Go to work. You've done enough so that, like, they've done enough that they're gonna have a good holiday, at least. So anything extra is really, like, maybe, like, she's the only one who hasn't, and that's because she doesn't celebrate the big meal tradition. She be thankful for her little sister. No. What can you be? Why don't you go be thankful to your sister? No. No. It. Friendly. Doom call. There we go. You miss. You are gonna go slide, and then you're gonna play, and then you're gonna slide some more, and then you're gonna play in the ball pit, and then you're gonna slide, and you're just gonna repeat this process. You're gonna repeat this until everything.
Curva. Ooh. Manji.
Being thankful.
Mumba Yalik Doba.
Have you done your homework?
Yeah.
Excellent. Go do your homework, because that got you the last thing you needed. And you...
Zabora.
Why don't we get you? Now that you are a young adult, let's get you a job. What do we feel for her.
Bullish Shaka Teebs. Huh.
So she definitely
Lima?
wants to be kind of programmy, but like I don't have to do
Organoid.
tech guru.
Bokana Ya.
Oh, look at it. It's neat how you showing up makes everything better. From a normal. I love the rainbow. I'm here. Alright, so definitely not one of these. If I do, but if I do, like I could do engineer because you can do computer engineer. That'd be fun. She could be a computer engineer. Another option would be something like PR for social media. Tech guru, startup entrepreneur is probably where I'd take her versus sport gamer. Just, because those are the only two options. Or we could have her work part-time and kind of keep the house while he has the main job, but he can work from home. So I think I actually want her going somewhere. I mean, we could honestly have her. There's a bunch. I kind of like the idea of a computer engineer, though, but then I have to have the big engineer display thing, and I hate that thing. Civil designer is green technician or civic planner. So she could become a green technician and kind of want to like better the world. That sounds fun. $62 an hour, Monday through Friday job, 10 to 7. That's not bad. What do we think? Do we want to send her down the civil designer, track towards either a green technician or civic planner? We can decide when she actually hits that point which we want to do. But I think civil designer could be fun for her. It sounds like it could be. I'm just going over everything. That's true, yeah. As a civil designer, get involved in planning and designing solutions to all kinds of environmental problems and chat to your fellow Sims about how to make the world a better place to live. So you like I mean, like, you're not wrong. We can definitely, do that. So she's got to work on logic, handiness, and interview a homeowner about utility. Can she interview about? How does one even interview about you? Deep thoughts, maybe? Interest. Enthused about city planning. Got that, I love that. Well, she's not really the home. She can work on her logic and handiness skill. That should be fun. I can do that. Alright, so we should have... Pretty sure. We have a... I was about to say, we have a computer. And you know what I can do on the computer? Pretty sure I can't. I'm trying to think. I could read handy. I don't think I actually even handiness book. I just have, You know what? Watch the Dream Home Decorator. That gets you handy. Sure. Acquire recycled materials. Use the recycler to recycle items and get recycled materials. Okay. You can do that. Now, you have a specific job I need you to have. He has to be in the gardener career, and he has to be a botanist. So that's... His life is predetermined. But he'll like it. Gardener. Enter the gardener career. She's definitely going to be the one who's purchased gardens. I can do purchase, not garlic. Purchase seeds. We'll go with some starter fruits and veggies. Look at that! He's done for today. That's literally the only thing he has. Excellent. It is a genuine, authentic artifact that is worth nothing. All of these are worth... Oh, you need fun? Alright, you know what? Why don't you take care of your horse? Why don't you go for an energetic one? Maybe that'll make her feel. You're doing that.
Jilurba Kitsuni.
which is fine.
Zimze Quohaben.
Precarious
Maybe.
Pro. Oh, I forgot.
Saponaria.
How, like they were both star players. That's actually useful because it will
Bon and
gain
Gravi?
fitness faster. So she joined
Gibbs.
in the techie career kind of thing. She's actually working on her handiness, which is hilarious.
Yanka.
How you doing, girl? You doing okay? Like you're definitely not doing great because the slide was scary and people forgot your birthday and all that, but I don't care if the chickens are thinking about leaving. I don't care about the
dear boy.
chickens.
Oh. Voosh.
Look at pictures.
Luna.
Excellent.
Huh.
Like I said, I want to try and get her a bunch of stuff before we leave because I feel bad. You gotta go here after. Okay, stop scratching the furniture.
Oh.
Excellent. Jelly has learned not to scratch furniture. Thank the heaven. And Sigrid has completed her homework, which is great, because now cheerleading. Perfect. Sigrid has made extra money. You are gonna potty train small. How you doing, girl? You shower in bed? Alright, take a shower. To bed. There's... He's enjoying his ride. It is helping the horse have fun. Perfect! We've gotten... We're waiting on small children to walk their tiny little legs to places so they can be potty. Because girl needs to potty. And then it's almost 5 and we're gonna put her to bed. So. They met on the football team. They've always been a fan of sports. Oh, they went on a very nice date. Very nice. Excellent. Sigrid is back from cheerleading. Perfect. Girl, do a routine, take a shower, and then hit the bed. And then hit the... Alright? Got a plan of attack. You are just working on making sure this toddler learns how to potty. Oh, slowly. Slowly this girl will be potty trained. It's gonna be great. I love when they're just talking to random people. It's like, what the heck? Alright.
Utsul.
Read to sleep. It's fine.
Oh.
We're gonna reach to sleep. You're gonna be fine. There we go. Are you riding the vacuum again? I swear this place would not function without her. Like she has done quite a bit right now. She's cleaning up, she's doing laundry, you know. She's taking out trash. She's made sure the toddler's all fine. How's the toddler? Well, you know, we don't know. You are kind of tired, but not really tired, so I'm gonna have you authenticate one more sec before you go to bed. Like I said, as many. Alright. Grab the mail. Let's go scatter. Oh my god, you were supposed to do the gather room and scoop. Gather feed nearby a couple times. This house would not run without like the 50 people that are in it.
Munaba.
Fine. Go on a cleaning frenzy for all I care. You're the reason everything's dirty.
Closure.
How many eggs? That's 3! Woo! That's not a ton. Alright, you need sleep. That's fair. Go to bed. Once you're done authenticating things. But not until. Everyone, go to sleep though, and then tomorrow they are leaving. It's a fake! I love how ridiculous the fakes look. Look at this. It's a fake. That's fine. Uncover artifact. And then why don't you? Go, dude. Uncover thing. Depending on what it is, okay. It's also because this house is just like so much going on all at like once half the time. There's everything happening all at once because again, this is an 8 sim household.
Bizarre.
Oh, that's right, they automatically authenticate it. I forgot that. That's actually my bad. I did not expect him to be up at 11 o'clock at night authenticating an artifact, but here we are. Let's hope it's real. You know what, Chopsticks? Please stop throwing yourself at me. I understand your ask, but that just... Self? Ah, excellent. You knew. You. After careful determining, it is a genuine artifact. Ooh. That's at least a couple. We're gonna put that in his inventory as well, because again, if they're leaving... I love how the cat's just dead to the world on the floor. He is gonna be needing to acquire a few animals. Everyone had a successful mob on eggs. And the entire house is asleep. How rare is that, actually? The entire house, down to the horse, somewhere in the yard. Pluckers, I don't care. Everyone is sleeping. They will be moving. Moving on now. There was a song like that for some... Oh, you're awake? Alright, cool. You're gonna lecture the cat about the waking up. You're gonna repair that.
Sanzibi Kuma.
Change your outfit. And then, why don't you serve up some scrambled eggs with bacon? You don't need to sleep. You're gonna take a shower, go to the bathroom, get yourself ready for the day. What? No! No. Why is she dying of starvation? Excuse me. You're not allowed to die. We're gonna fix that. We'll fix it.
Lem Tim Yanabi.
I know it's at a point where I can't save. That's the point. I'm not... This is the Sims. I can fix it. This is the Sims. I can fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. You add the ghost to the household, you have them eat ambrosia, everything. That's all you gotta do. Not hard. Especially since I have no idea how far back this is gonna be. I don't remember where I said. I'm sitting on her being a skeleton! In case it killed her! You know, well, we know it's inspiration. So now I don't have to like waste berries. So last time we saved was, oh, I lost all that. Whatever. You know what? I can. Oh. The berry.
Ah, Ina. Huh.
Oh, that's why there's food on the floor. Because it went straight through her, because she's a skeleton. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, we remember this one. It's the arrowhead glyph. Arrowhead glyph on this side. I remember. Ah. Well, that just means she won't get poisoned. Hey! I won't have to spend 1,000 simoleons because, you know, she's not poisoned. She is a skeleton, but she's not poisoned. And you got an unauthenticated knife. Here. Because you're up to 3 artifacts, she is up to 4 at this point. Have to examine this. Go, go, girl, go. He's gonna excavate stuff. Open treasure chest. Oh, I had him excavate. And I don't know. I think I successfully fixed F.
Frida.
I think I fixed it. She's not dead, is she?
Helga.
Going back in time. Fix a step. Some of the triggers. Blame for temple danger.
Gosh, you want.
What two prisoners used to call each other cell phones? Do you laugh? Ooh, artifact-shaped dirt.
Yabba!
Lightning installation powder. And another knife. Perfect. Have you already given him the last grilled cheese? Alright, then good sir. You're on to bell peppers. You're eating just raw bell peppers. The spirit of Lammusfoa has breastbolder with a small amount of extra simoleons. Each to do with this money, yet remains to. That's your wife. Stop being scared of the bones. It's your wife. Hell skeleton hunt? Hey! Oh! It worked! Maya bypassed the temple's defenses and the gate is open. She can now further, go further into the temple. Ooh, they both get a trick. Nice. Alright, what's in his? Let's see. Temple exploration complete. Balderfell, the ultimate treasure of the temple. You should take a look around before for any other discoveries before leaving. He found a jeweled calendar plate worth 10,000 simoleons. That man. Oh, that man. Yes. Let's see what she found.
Ha! Oh, yes.
Nice. She found an unauthenticated mask. Yeah, boy. Now they can go back to their, temple. Now they can go back. Alright. And because that's actually a cool milestone finishing up the temple. So let us see. Let us see. And we're actually probably gonna have them leave today instead of tomorrow, so we don't have as much chaos on Mobon, so we actually have the ability to plan and send people stuff they want, and it's just a lot less chaos. I made the mistake of having them stay an extra day. We're gonna wait till she's not a skeleton, but yeah, milestone right here. Explore deep into the Emuskan temples. I don't think she got it because she didn't open up the chest, even though she was the one who did most. What do you need, my good sir? You need sleep. So why don't you go to sleep? And she can, I don't know, she doesn't need anything. Well, you know what? We're gonna prep. We're gonna prep. I don't see any. I have a bookshelf. X. Purchase a book. Skill. Because if we're going to have her do something, might as well use the fact that she is here as an easy way to do it. Get the logic book out. And she is going to come in here. She's going to sit down. And she is going to read her book. And try to raise, because if I want her to be a conservationist, might as well get a head start on it while he's... Because she's a skeleton for a little while longer. Another, like, hour-ish. And then she'll have skin again. But until she has skin, we can't go home. Can't go home till she's covered in skin. There we go. You have skin again. That means you have needs. So why don't you go take sleep and you guys can leave first thing. That skeleton. But yeah, when they snap the neck, they'd do one side, the other side, and they'd do that, and the whole head would spin 360. It's chaos. Get up, shower, eat something, you know. It's like 1 a.m. That's fine. It's fine. Get them both fed before they go home. End the vacation. Nobody likes the mosquitoes. Not a soul likes the mosquitoes.
Ooh, big koya.
Alright, end vacation.
Fumoy.
Perfect! It's like, what? It's like 3 in the morning and they're just gonna show up at home. What's up? This also gives me the opportunity to make sure that poor girl has a birthday. Oh, that poor small child. I'm gonna have to make sure she's awake and just throw her at it. I'm gonna throw her. I feel I honestly do feel a little bad. How you doing, girl? You are just miserable. So we're gonna, I'm sorry. Not even mad about that. You know what I don't want? Dead ends. You know what I don't want? Dead end. So you know what we're not gonna have? Dead end. Alright. Thank you. Anyway, we're gonna put it back exactly like it was. Exactly like it was. Give her the Wabbit tablet. You have a play chest in here, which is great. Like, they don't actually have a potty chair. Which, that is the sole reason I absolutely adore independent authors in The Sims. Alright, so now that it's like 3 yeah, because like she's gotten quite a few milestones on her own. Why don't you practice crawling? How you doing? You are hungry all the time. You grab some leftovers and you, ma'am, you get to do the things I know you weren't doing while I was away. Clean, Misty, feed her, feed, shed. Your job is take care of all of it. because you screwed up. All right, screwed up. Now you're gonna watch the Dream Home Decorator. Oh, it was too late. Okay, you know what? I'll take. No, definitely not clinging. All right, 1, 2, 3, kept. Oh yeah, angelic, idyllic, easygoing toddlers. They're never defiant, and they don't throw a tantrum. And they can easily talk to strangers. It did change the hair, and it put her in little bunny slippers. Oh my god. Do we keep the fro? Serious question. Do we keep the fro? Hey, look, fro bro for the little girl. Little girl gets the fro. I actually kind of like it, you know? That hair, I just realized also for a
I'll
toddler,
survive.
can you imagine maintaining this hair? Can you imagine trying to maintain this hair on a toddler? This entire big floof of adorableness. I feel bad for mom. Just a little. Like, not a ton. A few friends had asked for advice, but I wouldn't mind the challenge. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the challenge either. I'm just like sitting there like, I don't know if I could maintain it in a way that, like, I don't want to say, it's not about disrespect. Like, I would 1000% learn, okay? It is about the fact that toddlers don't sit still. It is less about learning how to take care of the hair and more that toddlers hate sitting still. So I'd be more worried about the idea of, like, the toddler just bouncing off the walls is a nice way to put it. That's gonna be your hot weather outfit, girl. Remember that. I'm gonna give you a cute little, you know, dress or something. How about that? How about the cute little onesie? And like a golden eagle. That is cute! Oh, that was cute. Alright, you had the yellow one before, and I'm sticking with... I said, I'm trying to stick with more or less what we have. Definitely not that hat. Definitely not that hat. Definitely these are... Definitely some cute little sand for outside. Definitely not. Although cute, not what we're vibing with. So we're gonna go with something else. Go with some big welly boots again. And some cute socks. Get her some gloves, perhaps. Fingernails. Some cute gloves, perhaps. And now we're gonna worry about him. Oh my god, yeah. This now. Oh my god, yes! It's so cute! Like, I love it! It's so cute. That is, oh my god, that is adorable. Alright, so you know what? There we go. New and improved, angelic little girl. We're gonna potty train her just a bit, because potty training is one of those skills where, like, they automatically learn and know how to use the potty if they age up into a child, and you do not potty train them, but for the love. For the love of all that's goodness, but potty train toddler. Alright. And on top of that, there's no need to be so hard on yourself. You're managing best you can. Meow. Kitty. I love the kitty. I love affirmations. I love kitties. Struggling doesn't mean you are a broken person. It means you're the main character who's playing life on hard mode. This is the best advice I've ever heard. Like, honestly, even outside of affirmations, struggling doesn't mean you are a broken person. It means you're the main character who's playing life on hard mode. Sometimes we don't get to choose the hard. But look at that. There we go. Alright, you get to eat. And then your homework. Perfect. You're raising your handiness, which is great. We're gonna have a chess table for them, but...
Uraza?
Sleepy kitty. We still need to get the authentication table. Realized, because hadn't. So let's do that. Right, there it is. I get it. I think I'm gonna get it. I was gonna go with the darker, but I actually kind of like this, and I don't need this anymore. Here we go. I demand a difficulty slider in the next life update. I'd like to set mine to easy mode for. I agree. God, right?
I'm a fry.
Yeah, girl.
Oh.
You
Hola,
have a
Fluffy.
birthday and learn to walk. I got eggs. Thank you. I don't care that you're sad. I don't. You were supposed to clean stuff. Oh, I forgot I put Cookie in the back 40 over here. Ah. Trust, I agree with the idea of a difficulty for life. Because let me tell you, I'd love to be able to slide mine down to easy mode just for a little while. You know? Just for a little while.
Moosty!
We uncover you, since you're just vibing, you are gonna give him all of the artifacts that I don't care if you're craving something sweet. You need to finish your chores. You screwed up. I don't know how much clearer I can make it. You screwed up. And you need to fix it. Excellent. Someone learned how to potty just a little. They had a little bit of a potty accident. That's okay. We're gonna babble. Maybe play a little bit. And then, oh, she got two of them. I don't need the second. Just need the one. That's fine. And then maybe play some sim shit. Alright. You done with your homework? Clean that up. Would you please? Thank you. Acquired the imagination. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get as many skills as I can for this poor girl. This poor girl. Wants to practice programming. That's fine. You can look. Let's get your handiness up to the next level, and then we'll discuss. All right. He's doing a lot better. Homework is complete for Sigrid. Perfect. Level 3. Awesome. I didn't even realize that you had reached level 2. We still need to have her job, which is perfectly fine. In the meantime, we're gonna put up some decorations. And then you're gonna do some laundry. And you know what? Because I can, let's see. You get to go watch the sports. You get to watch the sports. And then we'll get Boulder his job too, and it'll be all good, and everything will be better. Civil design. Perfect. Yeah, sure. Require recycled materials. I will require recycled materials. Lecture about jumping counters, lecture about scratching. Excellent. Peanut butter has learned to not jump up on counters.
Oh, Neefy.
You know what I don't need in The Sims? The daily reminder about thrifty. I just don't.
Ina.
Well,
Uh-huh.
how are you doing? Good? Good. Scatter feet. Like a bunch. The chickens deserve it. Go watch TV with your father. So it was a mask underneath that, apparently. He's making food, don't worry, people will eat. How you doing, girl? Playing? You playing on your wabbits? Okay. Ooh. Authentic artifact.
Oh.
Nice.
Basky
Nice.
gazoo.
At least something. One of these need to... Things. I'm loose. Watch some TV. You can join this. While breakfast is being.
Ah. Ina.
Thankful.
Oh. Ooh.
Children.
Are they like? Is that basketball? I think it's basketball, and that's table tennis. All right, one table tennis. Oh, it's getting hot.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Hey! Hoopta!
Vale. Who's a shoe? Oh, Fabane.
I know you not feeling
Ina
hot.
Gleb.
Hey, oh yeah, this. Hey, level 4 cooking. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What smell? Oh, is the counter not clean enough?
Oh, Mullah.
They're chatting. Perfect. What do you do? Awesome. Oh, reach cooking level 5. Excellent. Call to grand meal.
Ugh, Fwinu. Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, this thing's got a going where.
Oh,
And it's not.
Mullabide.
Look at that.
Doofka.
Everybody is eating. Even the small child.
Kids.
Ah.
Budget proposal. Take a shower. Oh, I can have you take a shower.
Pava Baral. Oh, yes.
Damn. Not. The lotto winner is Shelby.
News, Gunay.
I remember.
Yeah, Behorm.
Shelby. Shelby's a dog. You know how? So if you're a sim, and you win the lotto, you win like 50K. It's a decent simoleon. So that dog just won 50,000.
Ooh, a frick.
I think the dog was dead. I cannot confirm.
Ooh, man, new.
So yeah. Career. Patient. Budget.
Oh,
Where's the small? Here. Why don't you get some practice in?
go far. The boy. Oh.
Floy Masharnu.
You've got nothing in your
Aw,
inventory.
yoyum. Surga Blue. Grabu. Oh, Say so.
We're just doing the holiday thing. Like, I just out. How are you doing cheerleading, guys? You have not started. Nice. That'll- You're authenticating artifacts. Great. You can join a career while you're at it. Charisma level 3. That's cool. Not we're looking for logic, but I'll take
Larkin,
I'll take at least one side.
Gosh of Wibs. Gorb.
And he is going to be gardener. Joined the gardener career. Sure. Purchase garden. Gotta love it. Literally, buy some. Okay. Look at that. Made money. Done. There's a reason he's gonna be, like, making money. Just slowly chipping it away. It's probably gonna be enough. It's got the kind of, like, shape. Baldur just became acquainted with Lola. Oh, she hates being carried. Good. Hera apparently particularly likes being carried anyway. I don't want to be carried. Like, I'm sorry. I know you don't want to be carried, but it's easier for potty training. For the purpose of potty training, I need you on that puppy.
Oh, Fabane.
I'm hoping that this kid is able. Yeah, unauthenticated knife.
Yeah.
No, it'd be a knife.
Huh.
Reach archaeology level 6. Ooh, can find even more artifacts from dig piles and establish it by establishing an excavations. He's getting really good at a skill he's never really good. Just that. He's never gonna actually, like, be an archaeologist, but I'm also okay with him an archaeologist. How many plants? Come on. That small child is like billion potty trained. Yep, I knew. Need to be potty trained, and probably put her to bed after a little while. How you doing, girl? You doing okay? Yeah, you're doing okay. Hey, the artifact is genuine. One of those, I know, you hate being held, but you need to be held.
Lovo, Canathoi Banefi Banti, Yokip, Habini Ishi, Joingi Omiva, Macaner Bivas, Bonfe Febene, Shiben Miploi, Yaban Zaruzis, Mebuv Mokosa, Polina. Oh, yibs!
Ah, excellent. Kid went to sleep. We've got half the house asleep.
Go me? Oh, Sturma. Uh-huh.
Go to cheerleading, girl. You got this. There's adults in the house. Oh, light sleeper. Oh, I hate light sleeper. Light sleepers wake up at the drop of a hat. That's fine. Why don't you go build some shapes? Frigga came home from work. Perfect. Fired. No, I'm not changing her career. I wish there was a way to, like, stop it. Because she's never going to change her career. It's like, so just stop asking. I don't care about football day. Slowly but surely, your skill grows. She is actually almost completely done, like, on level 2 of potty. Go potty train your kids before you go to bed. Come on. Potty train, get her to sleep. Yes! Hey, look. If she's level 2, she can use the potty chair by herself. Level 3 is master. So if she can use the potty by herself, that helps. No! Again, I'm never changing my career. Not for something that's like half my current career level. Why would I demote myself? That is the stupidest idea I could do. I know, you hate being held, but we're putting you to bed though. She's a light sleeper, which is, I'm kind of glad she's in her own. If she's a light sleeper, because light sleepers, they don't function well if they have to share a room. Because if any noise is made, they wake up. So yeah, she is a, oh, she hates wake up time too. Rarely wakes up in a good mood, doesn't sleep well, likes, you know... Like she's just gonna be an ang. He's like, no, we're going back to bed. Come on.
Me ploy, me ploy.
You're going back to bed.
Neborf, Yavoya. Arena.
How you doing, girl? You need to go. Because that was our issue last time. Like, seriously, girl? This is the 3rd time we have put this child to bed. I want to make that clear. This is the 3rd time that we have put this kid to bed. Third time. She is having fish pie at, like, midnight. But at least she's not hungry. Go sleep.
Crankus.
Yeah, you can like wellness. I don't care if you like wellness. Wellness is nice. Here, punch your paints. Yeah, it's thunderstorming. That's why the cats are freaking out. Take down the decoration. Oh. After Mabon is successful for everyone. Wait for it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, everybody had a success. Yes. People put clothes on the line. I don't know why. Oh, excellent. Authentic. Perfect. Look, even if it's a couple hundred simoleons here and a couple hundred simoleons there, that's still more the money than I have. It's still more than I have. But you, ma'am, need to sit and you in a practice program. I'd kill for a thunderstorm. Right? Ugh. I was telling my sister earlier, my sister Jo, that you know what I want? I want one of those house shaking. Oh, here's a good one. You don't have to be related to be a family. Speaking of, my sister from another mister, because my sister Jo is not my actual sister, she is just like my BFF. So. But we both have agreed that we need to pray to the gods of thunder and storms for a house shaking thunderstorm. Something that you feel when your chair vibrates slowly when the thunder rolls by, you know? Here, I have another one. I know it's hard to cope, but here's a gentle reminder that things usually go better than you predict. I love the like little seahorse. It's so cute. Alright, girl, how you doing? You need food? Excellent. Let's get dressed. Start my pants. Pants is the most important thing for you. Don't know why there was trash. We're gonna make sure you're fed. Authentic. Ugh, don't care that it's only 300 simoleons. It's still an authentic artifact. Every single one that I get is one more that I have. You have Baldr Lettuce Day. That's sweet. Have a drink at the club from being a bro. Yeah, you know what? You can want a date night. That's fine. You can have a date night at a club. Go out for drinks, you know? I do not know why she is flirty all the time. She had zero dignity. This whole house is gonna go. I leave. It's gonna be awful. Your turn to go. The fact. You can now refine crystals. They can be used to create powerful relics. Awesome. Hey, authentic. It's authentic. Can you do one more for me before we move out? Please.
Ooh, Ben Koya.
At least she's sleeping. Like, at least she's still sleeping, despite being a light sleeper. Still. Alright, you need food. Hold on. Gotta get toddlers food. Here, girl, eat some breakfast scramble. That'll be good for you. And then go potty. She's just eating scramble. How you doing, girl? You need a shower real quick? Alright. Take a quick shower. Kill your acne. Brush your teeth. Taking out trash. 9 eggs. 9 eggs. I'll take that. That's more money. Like I said, I'm gonna take like 25k, so I'm not, like, they're at 32, so I'm not leaving them completely destitute. I'm definitely, you know, I'm definitely not leaving them the richest, but they're also not completely destitute. No, no bees. If anyone's gonna be bees, it's gonna be you. Ah, one did need to. Ah. Take care of the trash. All those, that'll be nice.
Hey!
It is genuine. Interesting. Okay. Wonder if I can get more while she's like, you know, stuff around the house. She's doing chores. Yeah.
Oh.
You haven't been.
Hina. Grasha. Zimza.
Ooh, for cigarette starts an hour, which is fine. Dryer. Oh, there we go. You're doing good. You finished your breakfast? Where's your plate? Somewhere. Oh, over there. Okay. You're fine. Alright. Let's see. Let's start on move. So, easiest way to move. Thunder. That and, like, the slide, but with it being thunderstormy. That. I'm not gonna thunderstorm a kid, you know? Harvest. Send her alone. Good for Sigrid. It is a genuine artifact. Perfect. That's probably the last one you're doing here. That is a very strange skull. It's like almost, it's quartz. That's why it's like almost see. Alright, that goes in. Stuff to do. Alright, she's gonna harvest, and then we're taking off. We're taking off. Go take a cold shower, girl. Alright. Like, we're waiting till she finishes harvesting all the stuff. And for her to get her gardening up. Split from household and move.
Gashla.
Let's see. Come on. Maya and Fable are coming with us, along with 25,000 simoleons, leaving them with 8,000, which is not horrible. You gotta remember, a lot of that's going towards their, like, the purchase of the house. So, for his challenge specifically, I need to get a dog, a cat, and a horse. Since he technically had the horse since childhood, I did note we were probably going to adopt a second horse. I'm still probably going to do that, but not right now. For now, what we're going to do is we're going to move them to their house. Up here. Furnished, and then we're going to add a little bit of furniture. So they have about 8,000 left over for themselves as well. I am going to be selling some of those artifacts. That'll add a nice little like boost to the budget for the ones we actually covered. We're going to quick renovate this, and then we're going to call it a day because we have finished their honeymoon. We have fixed death. We have moved them out, and Baldur is now officially on his own with his wife in his career at Palomino Junction. Congratulations, you own a horse. I know I own a horse. I've owned a horse for a while. Sign bed. Fable. Fill the feeder. Excellent. And then we are going to be selling our authenticated artifacts. We're actually gonna, the plate is gonna be kept in case of an emergency. That one's gonna be kept in case of an emergency. It's not gonna be sold. Wiped. Exactly. It's going to be displayed. It's going to be displayed for right now. So renovate is interesting. For the renovation, I have basically left the absolute bare bones. So the kitchen has to be here. The bathroom has to be more or less laid out like this. I can change out the specifics, like I could change out the exact, you know, bed or the exact other stuff, but for the most part, it's being left alone. And we're gonna kind of keep a bunch of the country charm as much as we can. We're gonna go for a nice double bed. The reclaimed wood double bed is actually my favorite between the two from the horse ranch pack. So we're gonna go for one of these guys. Let's see about... I don't know if Balder is actually traditionally associated with any color. I don't think he is. I kind of like this blue. It's very cute. It's kind of rustic. We've got a nice, like, this is a very, like, Navajo Mexican. He's the golden boy. So maybe we should stick with a lot of, like, things that have gold. Ooh. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe I should stick with things that have, like, a lot of gold. That's kind of cute. I don't think I can filter, actually, for the color gold. But there are definitely things that have gold to them to some degree that are very, like, accent-wise very pretty. That would make sense. Horse ranch does. Table that goes with. I need side, please, and thank you. So this is their bedroom. It's going to be a bedroom office. The only things I am doing, I am slightly adjusting the door. I'm slightly adjusting the location of the door. I am moving that against that wall, so that way I can have a dresser here and a desk here. Because there's not going to be space out here for a desk, and I need her to have access to a desk. I also, for her career specifically, need her to have one particular thing, so I'm making sure that they have the things for their particular careers first. After that, I can, you know, I can do whatever. They needed to have a bed. And they need to have the thing specific for their career. So for her, that's this. It's a recycler. She needs a recycler for her job. Like, not even kidding. Not even, like, no recycler. Her job does not function to some degree, and it's a real pain in the toot. So we are going to give her that. For him, he absolutely has to have gardening. He needs some gardening stuff. So underneath, patio maybe, because it is a covered patio. I could probably have a few pots. There's no fence, which annoys, but I can kill. And I can't use the hydroponic planters because they are so large. So we're gonna have to go old school with this. And he's gonna have a bunch of flower pots, just kind of, like, some are probably gonna be down here outside. They're definitely not all gonna be covered. We can definitely make sure some are covered. Just but that's a few for now. He doesn't actually have to plant anything quite yet. These are for when he does have to plant things. I am changing out this. I'm sorry, not sorry. Since the plumbing is against this back wall here, as you can see by this, it means the plumbing will be against the back wall. I can replace it with a bathtub shower, as long as that bathtub shower... There we go. I'm sorry. That's much better. Now let's add a mirror. Because this house did not come with a mirror above the sink. It didn't. And I think that, you know, sinks should have mirrors. Me personally, I enjoy a mirror. So I'm actually going to go with this really pretty lily. And then we're going to change out the sink and the toilet. They're going to be in the same spots, but they are going to be different areas. And the reason is because I like this fish, which, yes, is $1,300, but is one of the most reliable toilets in the entire game. It does not break. Also, I'm actually stealing the idea from the El Salvador pack, and going with kind of more of a rustic thing, and then we're just gonna raise the mirror up one, and then that's actually really cute. Like, we're gonna put something here. We're gonna change out. We're not gonna change out the planking super ton, like a super ton. We're just going to kind of make it a little bit nicer, like someone. This looks like someone hasn't lived here in a while. This looks like someone took the time to sand down and refinish the planks. That's all the difference, is it looks like someone refinished the house. That's it. Give it a quick, quick fluff and refinish. Get a rug down in here and then work on the other ones. And I'm actually gonna delete this light, hate it, and this light, because I hate it, and add in some other lights if I feel it. Also, no, I'd rather have it match. Come on, match. You go there, go here, and you're gonna go here for a hot second. So this, here, and then now all the lights match. Now the lights match. We can definitely go for some gold and some yellow. I like the idea of using like a, yellows and gold. So let's see what we have for like maybe company yellow. Ooh, that's actually a fun one. So there's a very nice, see? And then we have two that are yellow that I like. So we got this guy and this guy. I don't know, which one? Are we feeling like the full butter yellow, or are we thinking the more like rustic? There's also this guy, which has the yellow countertop, but I'm not a huge fan. So I think it's gonna be between these guys. I could technically go with a white countertop with the butter yellow, but I do not like, it's so bright. So I'm thinking this guy. I'm thinking this one. And this guy, because this guy's a little bright. Yeah, the wood top looks better, but it's like, do I go for the lighter double door French door, handle style, which is, this one's actually the horse pack, or do I go for the one from the previous pack that we were working with, which was the area around Henford on Bagley and Cottage Living, and go like full butter yellow? Horse pack. Alright, we're moving the sink over temporarily. It's just so I can... We are replacing the fridge, stove. We're keeping them in their locations, but we are replacing them as a fridge and stove. Counter, so I'm actually one and corner right here, so that kind of fills in that space. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Do you remember that fridge that I love? Remember that fridge that I loved from the El Salvador pack? You remember that? You remember that fridge and that stove? Ugh, their kitchen's done now. Like, I do not need to really add anything to their kitchen except maybe update, like, the sink. I'm gonna go for a Mount Komorebi because I like the subtle gold on the handles. On this side of things, do we get them? You know what? You get a microwave. All right, fair enough. And then that is a electric kettle. I just love it, So we still have to kind of do the rest of their bedrooms, so let's do that before, we go completely crazy. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? This is a good one. It's from the For Rent pack, but I absolutely love it. It's a simple, nice, pretty wicker kind of, vibe. We're gonna need a desk in here. Something cheap, but functional. We've got a nice one from the Horse Ranch pack. It'll be perfect. We need a chair. We do not have the money for a computer quite yet, but that's okay. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Don't think this comes in gold, so I'm just gonna put some black chair. We will be working towards a computer. Don't worry. This is our living room space. So I think I'm gonna do I could do TV in the corner here with the couch kind of here, so it's at an angle. Either way, I'm gonna grab a couch If I have to delete the microwave, honestly, I'm gonna temporarily delete the microwave. So that's an $800 microwave. We're gonna temporarily delete the microwave. I would rather have them make food anyways, so they can go. The Salvador. Ooh, let's go with yellow again, because I'm gonna. There's the Salvadorian sofa actually has a really pretty look. Look, there's a lot of yellow. Yellow is a very popular. Oh, this one's nice. The hide and seek sofa. This is from Horse Ranch. Let me go in. So this actually is from this pack. I actually do think it's cute. We're gonna go with that. Let's get maybe a plant or something over here. Go with no, not a cat scratcher. Plant. Plants are not cat scratchers. They are different. Here we go. Oh, nice little, you know, plant in the living room. It gives decor, which makes Sims happier and keeps them happy. Don't forget, they can also just go visit the parents' house and, like, you know, I don't want to say, like, steal stuff, but also, like, just go over and, you know, be like, hey, we're borrowing your TV and your computer. Thanks, Mom. Ah, yes, the repurposed. I love this guy. That's a base game, by the way, the steamed TV stand, and it comes in some really cool colors. Like, absolutely gorgeous colors. So, yeah, we do not have the money for any kind of TV. Only in The Sims is someone coming into the house to use my personal computer use consider. So, underneath the shed, we're gonna put the authentication table, just so he's not in the rain. I'm gonna display this. I'm gonna put it somewhere better. That'll work. All right, perfect. And then we're gonna authenticate these three. I forgot he still had his brother's essence. Little creepy dude. Here for it. We are gonna definitely plant black beans because black beans 100%. We're definitely always planting. So you get to plant that, and you can go authenticate more stuff. But that will be next because I've quick renovated their house. They have like less than 1,000 simoleons left, but we can work up to things. I do want to actually add a rug. Real quick, I almost forgot. So, this guy, I'm gonna add kind of. You know what? That's in the bathroom. These guys, by the way, from the Nifty Knitting Kit, freebie rugs. Not even kidding you. Freebie rugs. Use some free rugs. Why not? Free rugs. Why pay money for a rug? Sign. Yellow. What do we get? This rug's gonna be a little bit different. I'm probably gonna have to pay money because it doesn't size correctly. Fundamental level, but oh, this is El Salvador. So remember when I said really, really colorful carpets? That's cute for a living room. That's a really pretty. But that's what I mean. That's what I mean by like, oh, do you take up most of the room and you're a little too geometric. Hoping less. You know what? I wonder. I size it down. Perfect. And that's a beautiful, like, yellow and red and everything like that. It costs most of their money. One cannot sacrifice prettiness. All right. So you, ma'am, you get to try out your fancy new toilet. All right. So this is their house. Temporarily until we get more stuff. But it is safe. It is safe. Okay. We're going to be working on a few things. They're doing great. There we go. Horse has been fed. The Fable has been assigned that. Horse has all the things that they need. Excellent. And that, now that she's done using the potty, that's the horse to play, is gonna be where I call it. You know? I need to save up so she can get a chess table. And so she can get a video game system and a billion different other things. So there's that. But until then, this is officially the house
Abzib.
for the new generation. They officially have started on this lot. They are going to be in this lot pretty much their entire life. There is only one household that actually really needs to move. One sec. Okay.
Oh.
Ushar Baradawi.
Royalty report, mystical blessing.
Oh.
Yib
Oh, is I?
Satanario.
Am I going to
Kisapay.
permanently receive money because...
Torbo. Demaza. Fubim Skooma.
Oh.
Okay.
Roman's noosh.
Fwef.
They're just entertaining each other. I don't know how to talk about, like... Oh, also, because they were both captains, they did acquire the golden football, of course, marks the achievements of being the best. I'm gonna hang up a few things, like I'm gonna hang up the marriage certificate and maybe a photo or two of them, you know, just around the house. Got a nice, cute little lightwood frame. That's from when they were teenagers. That one. And then maybe one near the nightstand. That'll be cute. That's cute. All right, got a couple photos. Let's see. We have her high school football trophy and his high school football trophy. So that is 2 football trophies. We also have his scouting awards that can be displayed. It was silver out here, and then put the bronze here. That'll be nice. So that's cute. We can put these in here for now, because I can always go over to Mom's house and harvest more. It'll be fine. How do I get fresh vegetables? Well, I either grow them myself or I harvest them from Mom's. We can look for a dog next time as well. I am going to sell his Golden Championship football. Like, sorry, not sorry. They have one. They do not need to. They do not need. They have the one. It's fine. Some raspberries in the fridge. Fresh fruit like this is super helpful for cutting down on grocery bills. We have poor quality horse manure. Okay. Sell all that horse manure for now. We have cute little, you know, piece of gem that's gonna go here. See, like, it's got little decoration here. We're gonna do some more photos. We got maybe a photo his side. That's a cute one. I like that. This is actually from when they were in the jungle together, so that's kind of cute. Maybe one with him and his mom, just kind of, you know. We'll get some picture frames. Do that later. But we don't even have a bookshelf. I need to get a bookshelf. That's what. All right. You know what? First and foremost, let's get a bookshelf. Because it doesn't have to be super expensive. That's a bookshelf. Hey, look, we have a bookshelf. But we've added some pictures. We've decorated it a little bit. It's definitely going to be way more decorated. It's definitely going to be a project house. But I love where we have gone with this. So thank you all for joining us. We will be on Thursday. I will be back with some sort of random build. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe renovating, you know, something in Chestnut Ridge. You know, I haven't done it. I'm going to save real quick, and then I'm going to back out into the world. And if people like that idea, I'll take a survey of what's here, of what I feel like I could renovate. and kind of go from there, you know? I'm not gonna do full remodel. I'm not gonna destroy, like, they're actually very nice looking. So we're just gonna go to Manage Worlds, back it out. Last 2 affirmations of the day. I don't know where I'm headed, but I can figure it out when I get there, from a turtle. Which, fair. I feel like turtles would say that. So we could renovate the Rusty Horseshoe, which is a nightclub. We could renovate the Oak Barrel, which is the bar. Duke's Hall, which is the park. Or I would concede to the vacation rental Big Sky Beach. Those are the 4 I would do. If anyone thinks like that would be kind of fun, we could do one of those. I'll put up a poll. We'll see. And it's okay to just do what I can today. It's enough. So I'm going to leave you on that. That whatever you have done today, whatever you feel like you can get through today, they are being removed and put into other households because I am not. I can move them into my house. They'll still do active stuff. But now we have the 2 Aesir households. Excellent. So yeah, I'll make a poll. I'm thinking either the bar or the nightclub. You know, she did want to go out for drinks and a date at some point, so one of those 2, you know, those sound great. Technically I could go back into the Sims house and sell like his old furniture and technically give him that money. Like, he had a computer, but that was his mom's computer, so either way, you know. Hello and welcome, Sub Smiles from the YouTube side of things. You actually caught me at the very tail end of the stream. We were just about to wrap up. Why are you in safety wear, ma'am? Are you going to work? Oh, okay. That is her work attire. That's an outfit. I would definitely notice that if I had to on some sort of jobs. But yeah, she wanted to go have a drink at a club. We could renovate the nightclub. That's a good idea. Renovate the nightclub on Thursday. All right. For now, I thank you. I leave you with our 2nd gen, love his eyes. Like, seriously. Balder, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining us. If you did, I'm going to give it one last save just because I don't trust my computer. I don't. And otherwise, I will see you on Thursday. I'll probably renovate the nightclub in, wow, I wanted to say Appaloosa Plains, but that's the Sims 1, Chestnut Bridge. The nightclub in Chestnut Bridge. All right, so until then, have a headache-free rest of your day. I will see you on Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The vote for the Feel Good Friday has gone through. We have one on East Shade, so we'll be probably doing 2 streams of East Shade and then a new round of voting. My personal favorite expansion pack, and this is from the YouTube side of things, we have an individual on YouTube asking questions, and I love it. Probably, honestly, I'm gonna actually go through and be proper about this so I can, me personally, if I had to pick any of the packs I have ever played with, okay, if we're going, so I'm gonna give one for each section, all right? Expansion pack, eco lifestyle, for 3 reasons. 1, eco lifestyle added in a ton of furniture, house dressing, siding, etc. that I use in so many builds. Absolutely. Like, if I only had to pick one, eco lifestyle. If I could pick more than one, then it'd be all of them. It's too hard. For the game packs, I'm going with Realm of Magic. I love spellcasters. I love the spellcasting tree. I love the fact that spellcasting can actually, it's phenomenal for rags to riches challenges and things like that because of the stuff you can do. Realm of Magic, hands down. Stuff pack, it's gonna be a little annoyingly, entertainingly controversial. I love nifty knitting. I love the hanging plants. I love the cozies. I love the free rugs. Obviously, there's a couple in this house. I love the skill building, nifty knitting. It's fun. You can also use it for rags to riches by selling things. It's, you know, and kits. This this is where I get people very confused. Desert Lux. If you've never seen the Desert Lux, it's a small kit. It's not huge, but the furniture pieces are very nice. They are minimalist. It has a really beautiful bar stool, a very beautiful chair. The wicker hanging lights are nice. The sandstorm ceiling fan. Besides Desert Lux, probably honestly, it's very new. I'll give it that. But Riviera Retreat, if I had to pick a secondary one, it's newer. But those rocks, the water, the ability to have the waterfall pool, we've been asking that for years. If I had to pick a second from the kits here, honestly, it's a toss-up between Crystal Creations and Home Chef Hustle, and I know they're both new, but Home Chef Hustle probably, because it adds so much to it. A secondary for this, if I had to pick a second one, Jungle Adventures. Honestly, I love the excavating, I love the archaeology, I love the fact that it added an entire new world that you can actually have. You can have your Sims move into destination worlds. People don't think about it. You can actually live there, you know? Second for expansion packs, Island Living. Hands down. I live near the water. I love the water. I absolutely love the beach. Mermaids got shafted so bad for Supernaturals. Do not get me wrong, all right? But Sulani's beautiful. The beaches are pretty. The food's really fun. I love all the packs, don't get me wrong, but like, you know. So yeah, there's my favorite expansion packs. There's my like first and, you know, second for most of them, obviously. Thank you for the question. It actually, you know, provides Discord and commentary and, you know, makes sure I, you know, chat with people. And I thank you for joining us. If you did, please remember to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for joining us here at Cafe Conflora. Remember to stay hydrated. I'm going to drink this, especially with how warm it's been lately, at least in, you know. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Tuesday is the Norse Gods Generation Challenge. Thursday is a random Sims build, like this time we're going to renovate the nightclub probably. And Friday is Feel Good Fridays, where I just kind of play a chill, vibey, relaxation game. I'll give fun affirmations to people, you know, that I've collected. It's all that. We are going to be doing East Shade starting on Friday. It's going to be the start of a brand new run. You're actually in luck. I just finished out Calico, and on my YouTube channel should be a link to the Discord. The Discord has all the voting for things like the Feel Good Friday. It has random voting. When we had to, for part of this challenge, kill one of the kids, we had a vote, and that's how we ended up with Cookie the cow plant eating a teenager. So that's where you can get a lot of the news, a lot of the information about the particulars of the stream. There should be a link in the YouTube. It should also be on my Twitch. I'm Valaria Green for both Twitch and YouTube. Feel free to check both. The moderator put one in for Twitch, but unfortunately that nice gentleman is on YouTube, which means that link only shows for the Discord one because he's on the Discord side. So, but yeah, thank you for, you know, your question. Thank you for joining us, even if it was closer to the end. I do hope to see you again. I hope to see you on Thursday, you know. Okay, so I will argue he deserved it. All right, he was lazy, and he had the like emotional outburst trait. So the boy would randomly just start screaming at people, and he got into fights with everyone except his mother. And the only one, including his own dad, the only one that mourned his death was his mother. Only one. Because he had actively tried to, and I didn't do it, he tried to actively make enemies of all of his siblings and his dad. He was failing in school no matter how many times I had him try to do his homework or, you know, do things proper. He was just, I had to clean up so much paint off the floor because I took my, you know, No. So the only one I'm actually giving traits to is the next generation for the whole point of the challenge. Generation 1 was Frigga. Generation 2 is Balder. It's the Norse gods. So Balder is going to have specific traits. Him, I randomize traits for any other siblings that these individuals have. So I'll basically pick who's going to be the next gen, and every other sibling gets random traits, older or younger. If we want to be like, we're going to have the third one in this, group be the star, like the middle child sort of thing. The older two, whoever's younger, their traits are randomized every single time. I'll generally do no more than a 1, 2, 3, and then it'll be kept. But no, that was randomized. He was an aggressive, angry, lazy individual. Like, it wasn't like he was the dude who would leave a plate in that one spot on like the bookshelf where you couldn't see it. So I had to practically delete the entire bookshelf for the plate to show up because he knew. Because like, and there would be, and like, I didn't even care the times he just left the plate. I cared when he actively took the plate from the place he was eating at the table and moved it to a bookshelf. He kicked a chicken. He insulted their dog. Like, no. That dude deserved to be eaten. And if you exist on Thursday, I'll show you their graveyard. I built a graveyard for them. It has dad in it too. It has this gentleman's dad in it. Because she married an older, Sim, and he got to see his youngest alive for 2 days as a baby before, he died because she was the oopsie daisy baby. It's been a wild ride. If you want to watch the streams, all the streams are on YouTube. It's chaos. They're very long. I don't expect anyone to. If you exist, sub smiles. If you sub to my YouTube and you join me on Thursday, I will show you the gravesite. I will even do you one, I will even do you a solid, and I'll show you at least what the exterior looks like. I'm not going to show you the thing. I gotta give you a reason to come back on Thursday, but I can at least show you the world it's in. I got my child away because I didn't have enough money. Oof. I've had that happen. All right, so I put it in the yes, Forgotten Hollow. So we have the Gamma Uppsala Cemetery that we can, and it's considered a museum. So I will 100% do that. If you've never tried it, there's a ton of fun. Also, this is the eco lifestyle neighborhood, which I think is actually really fun because if you leave it alone, this becomes super dirty. This becomes super clean. This stays perfectly new. It's hilarious if you just leave it alone. And of course, my second favorite, Sulani. I love the movies. I haven't done much with this world because this is specifically for the challenge, but usually I build a massive beach right here and replace this guy. I keep this one, but I replace this guy. And then usually here I'll do like a spa or something, one of those like little tropical island spas. The previous household, which I can show you, they were staying here. I'll give, and you can see the oopsie daisy baby. She's the youngest there. Honestly, that was it. I can show, I will do a quick tour on Friday. All right, there. You have to work on Thursday. I'll load it up. I can have you shade up at the same time. Honestly, I can handle it. I've done it before. And I will do a quick walkthrough on Friday. That's fair. I understand I have to work sometime that, makes things annoying AF. I actually, this is their brand new, this is going to be their, house, and it will eventually be bigger, but again, they just moved in. So for him, his challenges, so thank you. I appreciate people putting in the gender. You can also get a link to the Norse Gods Generation Challenge if you want to try it. But for his specific generation, it requires quite a few packs. I note that. You have to get married to your high school sweetheart and stay with them till they die, which he did. She was a goth. Meet formerly Maya Goth. Now Maya is Seer. reach level 10 in horse riding and fishing, which he is working on, reach level 10 in the gardener botanist career. He just joined the gardener career. Good for him. Have one child, female, and die before they reach adulthood, because that's actually what happened within Baldur's story regarding the Norse gods. And as a lover of all creatures, you must have at least one during your lifetime: a dog, a cat, and a horse. Well, he's got the horse. Probably going to get a second horse. He's got, and I think next time we're going to get him a dog. Next Tuesday, we're going to get them a dog, probably a second horse, and we're going to see if we can get him like mastery of, you know, horseback riding and stuff like that. I'm truly hoping that I might be able to, like, this doesn't have fishing, but I'm truly hoping I can find a fishing pond around here at some point, because I need to level fishing. German Shepherd, good. I've got a few that have very specific dogs that they need. One of my personal favorites, and again, true, I made this challenge, so this is me test playing my own challenge. Generation 4, I am going to love her animal. So that's Hel, or Hela. Her animals, big black dogs, because she is famous. If you look her up, Hela, Hela, or Hel, with the little 2 dots above it, which are known as an umlaut. Those actually, they're not like important, but I added them. And she is the goddess of the underworld and death. And half her face is a skeleton and all like kind of like rottedy, and it's super, the depictions of her are so cool, because half her face is sublimely beautiful and the other half is a skeleton and it's like dead and rotted. So she's the queen of the actual Norse underworld, and she is famous for one thing: always having big black dogs. So she's definitely gonna have like big black Newfies and big black German Shepherds and big black puppies. But I think a German Shepherd's, that's not bad. Maybe I'll make one. Either way. Now, see, now you got me thinking. All right, I was supposed to, you know, I usually stop at 4, so because I should probably go eat some, because I have eaten, and it's gonna sound silly, half a container of olives. I should probably go eat more. Anyway, thank you kindly everyone for joining us. Thank you for the conversation, Smiles on YouTube, and I do appreciate, you know, you perhaps subscribing on YouTube. And if you join the Discord, welcome. I look forward to, you know, seeing people there. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. I'm gonna go collide with the Greek mythology, maybe, but not for this particular challenge. A lot of people have actually built Greek challenges, which is actually a lot of fun. Not a lot of people have done Norse, because I feel like a lot of people are kind of afraid to do Norse, because you get like the super traditionalist Norse people, and then you get the people who are like Disney Avengers. There should be a link on my YouTube, but actually, if I go to, hold on, might be able to. It's secret. This is live. All right. Let's see. I can view my. I can double check. All right. So if you go under my actual channel, under the links, the first one is Twitch, the second one is the Discord, the third one is the challenge. So go under my go into my page where it says twitch.tv/ValariaGreen and 3 more links. Click the 3 more links section. It'll get you all the information. It's got the Discord, it's got the Twitch, it's got the challenge. Check it out for yourself. You know, I don't know how to link it in YouTube, because I haven't done as much. And Greek, no, honestly, if I'm in the next challenge, I have a challenge in mind I want to do the next one. So the next challenge I honestly want to do after this one is Little Simsy's Not So Berry challenge. It's a 10 generation challenge that revolves around specific colors, and each colored generation has a different vibe associated with it. Like, I believe the yellow generation is a very upbeat and, you know, loving individual, while the red generation is very bam bam, anger all the time, lazy, confrontational, you know. So it's a very dramatic difference in certain things. Little Simsy is wonderful. It is We are Land and Sea Gaming. We are Land and Sea Gaming. I am the land side of Land and Sea Gaming. My husband is my wonderful moderator, Scottish Hound. He is the sea side of Land and Sea Gaming. If you join us, it's going to have kind of like a little intro thingy at the top that just has you check a button that makes sure you're alive and you understand the rules, which the rules are basically, and I'm going to be very, very nice about this. Also, I'm going to assume you're the local pineapple. Yeah, you go down the rules. All you got to do, click any kind of like little, button, member, whatever. And, well, I'm glad you're looking. But yeah, and that's where you can vote too. You get the options to vote, Yeah, exactly. The rules are easy. Don't be a dick. Like, that's it. It's pretty much like the boil down, like there's like a chunk of rules, but if you look at it, it boils down to just don't be a dick. Which I will gladly take. Don't be a dick. That's it. We accept everyone. We are welcoming to pretty much everyone. There's like a few things that if start being jerky, then obviously I'm gonna be like, rude, please no. But for the most part, we good. All right, and feel free to go, check out the personal file things, check out the select your games, all that sort of stuff. Feel free to introduce yourself. I have before. That's all, individual personal preference. I do know, at least with the personnel file, it helps a little bit for like pronouns, because we have the they, them, he, him, she, her. If you have anything else, feel free to select all of them. Feel free to select none of them. I am being handed a cat. Hi, Teddy. So this is Teddy. Teddy is a massive cat. He's our biggest boy. I own Maine Coons. Yes, hi. You're on camera. I know. He came in and started screaming. So. He screamed and needed to be held. Okay. So I'm apparently now holding it. So that's my life. I'm a big fluffy boy and you're gonna cover me in fluff. This is also one of the redeems you can do on my Twitch side of things, is you can ask for like specific deck stuff, or for me to show you kitties, like Teddy here. There's your good boy. He needs to go down now. And when I say desk stuff, I mean like I have Native American artwork. I have narwhal Bluetooth speakers. He is so cute. He's a good boy. I have glitter ducks. I have tons of stuff all over my desk. So on the Twitch side of things, there's redeems, and one of them is bring me a cat. Another one is random desk things, and random desk things are all sorts of things, from bracelets to metal fidget spinners to, heck, what do we got over? To sending nudes on a lighter. Send some nudes. Come to the Twitch side of things. Excellent, excellent. And thank you for, hitting the like, follow, share, and subscribe button on both sides. Guess what? X. I know. No, he's mad because it's warm downstairs, but he wants to be downstairs, but it's too warm to be downstairs. So he screams. Hi. You done screaming? He's never done. He's never. Come here. Come here. Get to sit on my lap now. Yep. Yep. This is Teddy. He's got a spotted tummy, and he is 12. He will be 12 in August. He's a good boy. Yeah, you done? You done screaming? Excellent. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. Honestly, I'm having like a chat in a little bit. That was a nice little addition to, to this stream. I live on the East Coast in New England, and hold on, I'll give you, I think I can get it in Celsius. I can, actually. Aha. Unit. All right, I will temporarily go to Celsius so I can show you. It is currently, it feels like 29 degrees Celsius right here. So, Yeah, it feels like almost 30 degrees Celsius, which, according to my Fahrenheit calculations, is about 85. 85 degrees Fahrenheit, or just shy of 30 degrees Celsius, is what my weather is outside. But you have to remember, that's with a humidity of 80%. 80% humidity with that level of heat. You walk outside and all of the wet that is hanging in the air wanting to rain, but it's not, suddenly sticks to your skin. So you feel like you're taking you are taking a shower you did not consent to. Like, it is super sticky, and you're literally taking a shower you did not consent to. That's, there's a reason I have an air conditioner behind me plugged into the window, because portable air conditioners are the best thing. It's one of the reasons I actually me and Hound joke about I'm going and moving to Europe and not being and being perfectly fine, because it can get so warm here that we hear about it being so warm in like England, and then it's like the equivalency of like 65, and I'm like, that's like spring here. I think the highest it's been in the past month was like 98 degrees Fahrenheit, which I'm not 100% sure exactly how high that is in Celsius, but I know it's decent. So yeah. Oh, I have multiple boys now. I have another boy. Another kid. I have a Crowley. This is Mr. Alistair Crowley. Also best just known as Crowley. He's a sweet shy boy. Yeah. He's a black void boy. You a void boy? Oh, someone's a void. Yeah, sweet boy. Sweet kitten. He is also one of those, it's too hot to like, Oh, favorite? All right. You're just trying to get me stuck, which is fair. Favorite, least favorite world. Least favorite world, it's, God. All right, so I'm crossing one world off, because if it is not your least favorite world, you're wrong. Magnolia Promenade is everyone's least favorite world. Meet Magnolia Promenade. That's it. Absolute hate. Like, that. So we're crossing off that one because that's like everyone's least favorite. So, I don't actually like Strangerville. I don't know, I'll have Sims live there. It's not so bad. So technically, so it counts as a world because it was an actual expansion. And that's the worst part. So I hate to say, I gotta go Strangerville. I'm sorry. I'm just not a huge, I just don't like desert really, I guess. So like, I'll use Oasis Springs in the same capacity, but like, I won't pick there specifically. Favorite world? Oh. See now, there's so many. I gotta go with Sumane. I love the beach. I adore like the beach so much. Second would be Henford on Bagley, hands down. Second place would be Henford on Bagley, but I gotta give it to Sulani and the beautiful oceans and all that. It is like beauty. Like if I'm going just world, Sulani. If I am going world and gameplay, Henford on Bagley. But yeah, no, Magnolia Promenade. And don't forget, I don't know if it was, I believe it is, they have actually released the trailer for the new Sims expansion. They released it this morning. I haven't watched it. I'm excited to go watch it. I'm mostly leaving on them so that way I can exit out of them and come back in them. But that world is supposed to be actually very pretty as well. The For Rent world is kind of pretty. I like some of the stuff that they did, but I hope it does too. I really hope. I'm glad that they're adding certain things. Like, the base game has already announced that they will be doing, on the day the pre-order starts, which I believe is the 20th. No, they already did partial download because they started doing some of the updates on in the end of June. They do. And a lot of the expansions bug after release. Heck, a lot of the expansions still bug even, decades after release. Let's look at gardening and the, for-rent and the for-rent hot pot that, now glitches to constantly be dirty. Like, yes, I'm hoping the base game updates that they do work and work well. And for me, that's more, this is good, is because you can actually have the polyamory now, like actual full polyamory, and actually like that. I like that idea as someone who is poly, who is bi, who loves this sort of stuff. I hope that works. Do I hope the dating app in The Sims works? Yes. Am I excited for it? Yes. Do I want it? More than I care to admit. I did the math a couple days ago for a friend of mine because they were curious. And I'll have to get the exact calculation, but if I remember correctly, I have Sims 4 specifically. I have 5,557 hours and 34 minutes, which if we divide just the hours, let's say, that's 5557 by 24 hours, that is 231.5 days in just The Sims 4. I have been playing The Sims since its release in 2000. Heck, I played simulator games prior to that on, no more getting my Sims mad because they ran each other for other people. Exactly. No more hard feelings about that sort of stuff. But I have been playing EA and the Sims franchise since roughly between The Sims, like before The Sims was an actual game, since about 1990, like 1998. 1998. I have been playing EA and The Sims. I have played The Sims since its release in February of 2000. I have played The Sims 1, 2, 3, 4, Medieval, only expansion for the Medieval pack, and have even played SimCity 2000 when it first released. I am an old school simmer. I am an old school gamer. My first computer had Windows 98 on it. So and that was the best software at the time when we upgraded to Windows 2000 for the Y2K pandemic. Oh my god. It was the buggiest thing at first, and that tells you a lot about how I've played games. I've been playing games on computers, on game stations, on stuff since the Nintendo 64. Heck, since the Sega Dreamcast, the Atari. I've played all of them, like when they were relatively new. I owned a PlayStation 1, I've owned a PlayStation 2, I've owned every iteration of the Nintendo handheld franchise. Honestly, The Sims was fun during the pandemic. It was fun. It was a good day. Hello, gentlemen. You just want me for treats, you're not Crowley. Yeah. Again, Crowley. He'll just vibe. He's a good boy. He vibes. But yeah, it's a fun game. Don't forget that, like, the Sims base game is free. The Sims base game itself is free, and then they've been doing, every now and then they'll do rolling freebie packs. They had Blooming Rooms up for a while. They've had the romantic pack. They do mostly kits and stuff packs. They've done a few of each. But, like, even if you get a free kit, that's $5 you don't have to spend. If you get a free stuff pack, that's $10 you didn't have to spend. And as someone who's played them since release, I don't mind that they're putting stuff like Blooming Rooms out for free now for $5. I've had it since pre-order. You know, I've had it since release, and it's like 2-3 years old. I don't mind because that means more people will want to play. That's why I didn't mind when they dropped The Sims 4 to a free, free base game, because yeah, I paid $60 for it in 2014. Exactly, Right, like you paid for it during, the summer sale before like it went free and bought various expansion packs. 100%. Love it. Find the ones you like. The bundles. If you wait for the sales and bundle it and get an expansion, a stuff pack and like a kit, or not a kit, expansion, a game pack, and a stuff pack, that is the best deal. Hands down. But like, the fact of the matter is, I'm perfectly fine having paid $60 in 2014 for 10 years later for other people to be able to play for free. Because if I hadn't bought it then, it wouldn't still be around now. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the cost sunk fallacy that I paid a lot more so that other people like you, like my husband, like some of my friends can enjoy it as well, even if they can't afford it the same way I could way back then. Again, in 2014, I was also like a decade younger. You're just gonna vibe, huh? You just really want treats. He's so shit. I love him. I own Maine Coons. I own nothing. They're big babies. I own 3 Maine Coons. You've seen 2. The last one is a lovely lady who likes to nap and absolutely despises it, Bought an expansion pack a day before the bundle came out, and then exactly. Like, yeah. Wait till the big sales. So they do a couple very dedicated sales over the year. They do a dedicated sale in the summer. They do a dedicated sale kind of like at the beginning of the school year. They do an absolutely massive sale, like just after Thanksgiving for the holiday season. And then they do what they call a spring cleaning sale, which is usually sometime around like February, March, when people are getting, at least in the US, when people are getting their tax returns in for the US side of. So those are generally when they're going to definitely have sales, I've noticed over my decade of playing. But like, you just kind of got to keep an eye out for it. The Sims community on Facebook, and I believe they are also on Twitter, does a very good job at keeping up to date. Some of the bigger Sims content creators that are very, very good at keeping people up to date. Little Simsy is one of the ones that I watch, and she posts daily. She's actually helped build content for The Sims. She helped build some of the starter homes in Mount Komorebi for the Snowy Escape expansion pack. So that's why I know her, is because she actually built stuff in the game. And that was a big thing at the time. I'm working towards hopefully becoming a Sims part of their creator thing, because if I join their creator network, one, if you order a pack and use my creator code, I get cool things. And 2, it allows me to submit my build to EA for recommendations for inspired. And I think I would slowly just die of happiness if that. Because that's, if you've played The Sims for a very long time, in a very anime term, senpai would notice me, and I. So. Do not forget to hydrate. And this doesn't look like water, but it's water with a flavor mix in it, because I'm in the US and I can do. They sell cheap flavor mix. Really good. I like the fact that we're getting followers from other countries and other places too. Like, that's thank you for joining us, sort of. But I really do. I am like 40 minutes over what I normally stream, and I need to eat. I need to go. So you are wonderful. I am having Okay, so this isn't an air. So this is literally water, and I get these little. These are Weilers, but literally it's like a little single pack, and you take this, and it's filled with just each like zero sugar, low calorie, gluten free mix. Put it in the thing, shake it up, and you get peach iced tea flavored water. That's all it is. I can get them at what we call Dollar Tree, which you guys I know overseas, at least in the UK, they have Poundland, and I only remember that because I am a child and it always makes me giggle. But these are like the little free, like little, quick mix-ins. You just snip off the top, dump it in, sort of thing. I love them. They promote me drinking more water, and I know my husband loves that, and I like the flavor because I can't just drink plain. So, water mix-in equals I actually drink. I've heard air ups aren't. I've heard they're kind of. So, there's a brand here called LaCroix in the US, and I've heard air ups are very similar in the idea that it's LaCroix's problem is that it's basically like you took the fruit and gently waved it next to the water. So, like, if it's supposed to taste like strawberry kiwi, it's like someone took a strawberry, sliced it up, and gently ran it along the top of the water and said, that's enough strawberry flavor. You know? And I've heard air ups can either be like that or they can be so flavorful that you're like, ugh. And it just, it's overwhelming to the mouth, But I personally have never had an air up, but I have heard that that is the experience regarding them. So I'll stick with my drink mix-ins that I know I like and are like $1.25 for 8, cheap. Sometimes cheap is just better. Sometimes, All right. Well, thank you all. I am 45 minutes over what I normally do. Thank you for joining me and subscribing, and following, and sharing, and all that fun stuff. And I cannot wait to see you all on Thursday. And if I do not see you on Thursday, I hope to see you on Friday or some other stream. And thank you for joining us. And yeah, welcome. Welcome is the latest. I forgot. I turned my microphone off for that one. Oh no, you're on the page though. You're on the page. But yes, as always, thank you for joining us. We will be joining again on 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be July 11th. And then for The Sims for like a renovation. And then on Friday we will be doing a East Shade, that's what it is. I remember, I promise. But I will also be doing, I can do afterwards, after some East Shade before we end, I will load up The Sims and we will do a tour and we'll do it together and it'll be fun. And I hope you all have a wonderful, headache-free rest of the day. Stay cool, stay hydrated. See you Thursday.